Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
As we will ever be.
We start, as all great adventures start, with a group of fresh new adventurers traveling the countryside. Some are looking for fame and glory, some for retribution and vengeance, and some are just looking for excitement. Whether any find what they are seeking, no one knows, but one thing is for sure, this journey will change them all. While traveling through the villages and hamlets in the western reaches of the Empire, you have heard of a new disturbance in a small farming community to the east. Some kobolds are making trouble for the good citizens of the Empire. On your way to investigate, you chose the wrong path and become somewhat lost in forested hills near the village. Now let me reveal some of the map to you. Can y'all see that?
No.
Oh, you gotta hit. Okay.
Yeah, we go get Jameson's shovel.
Yeah, if you'll give me a minute.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
It's a really dark night.
Yeah, right.
What a way to begin our quest. No stars to lead our paths.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see it.
Y'all see it?
Yay!
Okay, cool. So, this is... It's not... Oh, I gotta hit select again. Damn. Or pan view. This is Todd. It'll let me do it.
I can't control.
Where's Todd?
Why is it not letting me do this? Okay, anyway, y'all are the four in the entrance to this little ruined area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see... do we need to wait on Clayton?
No, I'm good. Keep going.
Okay.
He just got him out.
In front of you, you see three individuals surrounding a fire. One appears to be a knight. Another appears to be a dwarf. And then you have a small elf archer sitting down below the fire. God, I wish it would let me show you which one it is. Clayton, why is it not letting... Yeah, that one.
Click and hold.
It's the controls are different.
Mm.
Hey, now it's working. Oh, no. Yeah.
Is this
So-
one me?
So we have, hold up, we have Todd on top, and then we
Darn
have
straight.
our druid right there. We have our fun little cleric right there. And then down at the bottom, we have our rogue. Everybody cool? Everybody got it?
What?
So cleric, druid, road.
Yeah, we have barbarian, druid, cleric, rogue.
Okay.
And then you have your knight right here, the dwarf right here, and then the elf archer right here. As you walk up, the knight looks at you and says, "Ho, adventurers, we need some help. Please, please come and speak with us. What would you like to do?"
I think we should go speak to them.
Perfect. Great choice. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I look at our group and say,
Single
just call for
person
help.
with charisma.
We don't.
all right, I'll go first. I'm the...
What? Okay, hold up. Let's
Hmm?
take a small huddle before we go into this. Can we
Mhm.
talk about our charisma? Who has any?
I mean, clearly, a 13 is the best.
I have a +1.
Do I
Katie.
look
Have a
charismatic?
What?
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Sarah, what's wrong? Okay, I guess I'll walk up to the group.
Okay. The knight introduces herself. Hi, I'm Captain Stasny of her Imperial Guard. And these are my two companions, Sergeant Blackstone and Private Jensen. Private Jensen is the elf you see here, and Sergeant Blackstone is my trusty dwarf companion. Currently, we are exploring this area in search of the kobold threat, and we cannot do this alone. Would you be willing to help us, please?
I suppose. Who sent you?
She already told you that, son. We're sent by
Okay.
Her Royal Majesty, the Empress.
Yeah, well then, for the Empress, we shall help you.
That one night.
Atreus says, "Well, you're all getting paid. Surely we should too."
That's a fair point.
Weren't we sent here to kill them? Like, are we gonna were we gonna get paid to kill the kobolds? Because we're only looking for them to begin with.
Side point. So in the background, y'all just heard about the threat, and y'all were like, "Hey, screw it, let's go do it."
Oh, this is
yeah.
just for
Yeah.
giggles.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll go back to the to Captain Stasny speaking with you. She says that's a fair point. We can definitely work out an arrangement because
Okay.
we need your help. We cannot do this alone. So, how does 50 gold pieces apiece if we eliminate the threat in the area?
We don't need gold. What else do you have?
You're on.
You might not.
I mean, whoa.
As of right
Speak
now,
for yourself.
all we have is what you see on us. We don't have
Okay.
anything extra.
How about this? You know, even if it's like an IOU, we do it like a pay per performance kind of a thing. So
Okay.
yeah, like every goblin ear or cobalt ear, you give us like 5 gold.
That's disgusting.
Because I mean, otherwise we could walk in there and kill like 2 people.
That's a good idea.
Or
Mhm.
we could do 20 now and 30 later.
I like the per year.
Hey Clayton, roll
Yes.
for what is it? Roll for persuasion.
Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh,
He's not. Spoiler alert.
No,
4.
he's not.
She looks at you and says, "Do you think I'm a moron?
She's gonna give us less gold now.
I'm not paying anyone until this threat is over." But
Okay.
I did enjoy the suggestion of paying per kobold.
Okay.
If you're interested in doing that, I will give you 2 gold apiece for every pair of ears that you bring me at the end.
Darn. All right, that's agreeable.
Like, are we
That's-
talking like hair from the same one, or like?
That's going to suck when we come across a one-eared kobold.
I know what, guys. We
Well,
need
then
to
we'll just
think
cut his head
about
off.
that.
Right?
We'll bring
Now-
him with us.
That's nasty.
Now, adventurers,
If they're lacking ears.
Mhm.
you must realize that we will be accompanying you on this. I was charged by her Imperial Majesty to see this done, and I
Well, by all
will
means, then,
see this done.
You can lead. You can lead the way.
I would expect nothing less.
All right. You can be right up front.
So, do we have an agreement?
I guess.
All right, and then I reach out and shake her hand.
And I stare at her.
She looks at this massive meaty palm heading her way and cringes a little bit, but reaches out to shake your hand. Roll a strength check.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Hang on. I'm gonna roll a number here.
You might accidentally break her.
Hang on, plus a something.
Oh,
I gotta get to that point in my
Would
page.
Imagine.
Yeah. Weird. Come on. Oh, the darn thing's not scrolling up. I think it's +4, but hang on. Nope. Yeah, it's +4, 22.
You reach
Does it say
out
at the
with
top
your
of the character
huge
sheet?
hand and squeeze hers as tightly as you can. You hear a slight pop, and she has
okay.
this pained grimace on her face. And she says, "That's a strong grip you got there.
Mm.
Unfortunately, that was my sword hand. This is not going to be fun."
Well, fortunately for you, you came across us.
All right, adventurers, let's head out. And so y'all move to. I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is showing you everything that's going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume they take up a line, and we'll just come right behind them, like 5 or 10 feet behind them.
Yeah.
All of them.
We'll throw you 10 feet behind. Now I need everyone to roll a perception check.
A what?
A perception check.
I can do
What
that.
is that?
D20. 22. Also, my passive perception is 16.
I got
Yeah,
a 7.
passive only matters if I'm trying to save you from somebody. It's okay.
I got a 6.
Wait, Cecily, what'd you get?
I got a 7 total.
Go get it, Katie.
Clayton got a 22. Okay. Katie. Good job. Clayton, good job. Everyone else, damn. So Clayton and Katie, I'm not sure of your characters' names right now because I don't have the campaign pulled up and y'all weren't on there. Okay, so Atreus and Fia. Out in front of you, you see
No, we don't need this.
We don't need those. Those are percentile.
2 kobold archers
Mm-hmm.
and 2 kobold warriors standing near a cliff. You have the 2 archers. Wait, that's the wrong tool. Sorry. You have archer, archer, warrior, warrior.
I'm missing the dice.
Y'all see those, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Everyone roll initiative.
Clayton, I'm missing a dice.
Already.
Just, I'll find it in a minute. Oh, man.
I think my initiative right now is +3.
I have a 13.
16.
I'm going to print off my character sheet, too.
Okay, so got an 8.
You lost my
15.
dice. Only my color
Give me a
dice.
minute, and I will
Got a
find it.
16
Well, I
and
I appreciate
13.
the disrespect my dice is feeling.
Okay. Captain Stasny yells out, "Attack!" And suddenly, she gets shot by this archer right here.
Cool.
And he
Great.
misses.
Right.
He misses
Oh.
horribly. He misses horribly. She gets shot again by this archer. And he, luckily, hits her for... Sorry. I should have rolled this one beforehand, too. Six points of damage. Now we go to Sergeant Blackstone, our trusty little dwarf companion. He runs forward to about right here and screams at the kobolds, "Arr, we're gonna kill you all!" I'm seriously combining a pirate and Scottish. It's okay. Just,
Yeah, I
just
like
roll
it.
with it. It's okay. He can't do much else because he's pretty close range. And so he's going to end his turn. Next we have Private Jensen, our elven archer. She's going to move right here and fire at this kobold. Let's see what she does. 14 plus, okay. She's going to hit. And she will hit for... Let's roll it. 9 points of damage. So she shoots, she fires, and this kobold falls dead to the ground. Luckily, I don't know how to put the egg, so we're just going to move them off screen.
If you click on them and it brings like a little circle of options,
Yeah.
There's an option for an X.
Oh, nope. We're just gonna move them off screen for right now, because I'm
That
not gonna
works.
mess with the roll of the game. All right, now we come to Katie's turn. Katie, what would you like to do?
How do I print this? I don't know anything about
Katie.
that.
Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to do with this now. I guess I'm going to move here. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. Up here.
Okay. And you're my trusty little druid. Right there.
A little bit of cover.
Say what?
Do what?
Right there.
A little farther. Do I wanted some cover?
Oh, you want some cover? So about right there.
There we go. I don't know if we didn't do this with Clayton, like we were just kind of adequately armed. But does everybody have weapons at this point?
Yeah, you should
see.
have. So whenever you make your character, you can choose starting equipment, and it should give you the option for some weapons based on your character type.
Okay.
You are. What would you have?
Druid, right? You have like
Yeah,
a
she's a
staff.
druid, so you'd basically have a staff.
I would say with the druid, just for expediency's sake, you could do like
I
1d6.
have to double check.
plus your
Like, can I
dex.
use this, or do I have to wait to actually like pick up stuff?
You can use it.
You can use
We're
it. Yeah,
level 2, so I was assuming you have things.
yeah. You're level 2. You've been in a fight before.
Okay.
Is that done?
Okay.
What would you like
That
to do?
is about all I can do for the moment.
Okay. No spells or anything? Gotcha. Okay, next we have Todd. What you gonna do for me, Todd?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna run my whole action to get up here and just start yelling at them.
Ooh.
You said right here.
Here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I know what
That
you're
should
talking
be
about.
everything.
Yep. Yep. That is everything you can do.
Hmm.
All right. So now we have Cecily. What would you like to do? I gotta
Um,
figure out what y'all's characters' name are.
I guess I'll shoot. Yeah. I think-
Oh yeah, you're a rogue, so you have the crossbow.
Short bow. Where's your character sheet?
Short bow. Okay.
I would do bonus action hide and then shoot and hope you get sneak attack damage.
I want to bonus action shoot, then hide, and hope I get sneak damage.
What are you gonna hide behind?
Um.
So is
A
this stuff? Are these
shawl.
like ruins? Or, like,
Yeah. So this stuff on the ground that you see here, that's just like ruined flagstone pavement.
Floor.
Right here's a wall. Right here's a wall. It's kind of a broken wall.
All the enemies are out here, right?
Yeah, you have enemies
Okay, so
over
I'm
here.
gonna dart real freaking quick, right there.
Okay. Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, Clayton.
What's the range in your crossbow?
are you bonus action hiding?
Or
Yeah. I'm doing exactly what you told me to do.
Okay. Does she need to roll for stealth or are they stupid?
They're pretty stupid.
Okay, then yeah, just roll an attack. So
Yeah.
d20
That's what.
plus 6.
Hey Cecily. What's the range on your bow?
It's a short bow. I don't know.
80.
So if
80
you
through
shoot
20?
this one, he'd be at disadvantage. These two would not. Who are you gonna shoot?
The that one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what was your roll?
24.
24. Okay. Yeah, you hit. Roll your damage.
Plus sneak attack.
What? How do I put this in there?
2d6 plus 4.
2d6.
Yes.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Nah.
Did y'all see how terrible that was?
What was your damage from your bow?
So
That.
as you fire your arrow out of your short bow, you see it arcing straight towards the face of this kobold, and right as it's about to hit, your arrow turns to mist and fades away.
Are you kidding me? That is so frustrating.
It does. It is, isn't it? Now it is the kobold. Now it's Clayton's turn. Sorry. Atreyu.
Atreyu?
Atreyu. Gotcha.
Atreus.
Atreus. There you go.
Are any of them injured?
You have 1 dead, 3 not injured.
Okay. I will. Where am I right here?
You're right here.
Can I make it to like right there?
Yeah.
I will run there, and I will shoot this one with a crossbow.
Okay. The range
Is
60?
8320.
80. Yeah, you're good. You're within range.
Okay. Oh god. 20.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage. $11. So as you fire this fiery bolt at this little kobold, it goes streaking towards him. It buries itself in his chest, and he falls over dead.
Oh.
Yay!
Now it is this warrior's turn. Unless you have something else you want to do, Clayton. You can't really do anything else, can you?
I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay. So this one is going to run up, and it's going to attack for Todd.
Poor Todd.
Meh.
He's going to whiff. He's going to whiff super hard. All right, now we have good old Captain Stasny.
All over.
So Captain Stasny is going to run up to right here. And let me check some real fast. And she's going to cast Shield of Faith on Todd.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. I don't know what that does.
It gives you +2 to your AC.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're at what, 24 now? I know it's not that high, but it's
No,
kinda
it's 19 right now.
high. Jesus. Okay. Now back to the game. It is now this archer's turn. The archer sees all of his companions just falling over and decides to go for the easy target, the front one. He rolls a 7. Does not hit.
Wow, we're all just rolling terribly, even our enemies.
I know. And so we're up to Sergeant Blackstone. He is going to run forward right here, and he is going to take a swing at this kobold. He rolls he hits. He hits. That's unfortunate. He's going to use his rapier to attack, and he does 4 damage. So this
On me?
kobold is looking pretty rough. He's
Oh.
looking pretty rough. That is the wrong button. So now we move to Katie. Fia. Fia. What would you like to do, Fia?
I'm gonna run up here and attack the kobold that is left. Right? There's still one that's over there.
Yeah, he's still sitting here. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. Whack him with the
Whack him with your staff. Did you not prepare any spells or anything? Or are yours all healing spells?
Alright.
Okay.
So far all mine are cantrips.
Gotcha.
One question. On the character sheet, it has +5 for hit DC on the thing. Does that I add +5 to my roll, or is it just there?
So if it's the +5 to attack, wait, is that's for a spell though, isn't it? Let me pull up your character sheet real fast.
On my first stuff.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I'll pull it up. So attack. Yeah, it's +5 to hit with the quarterstaff.
Ouch.
So
Impressive.
you get a 14.
Okay, so
You hit. You smack him right on top of the head as hard as you can, and he falls over dead.
Damn.
Y'all got one left.
yeah.
Say what now?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's Private Jensen's turn now. She is going to move right here and take a shot at the last little archer kobold. She hits, and guess what, guys? You survived your first encounter because he died.
Yay!
He's dead.
No one died except the other side.
So as the final kobold
My
falls
first
to the
encounter with
ground,
Clayton.
Captain Stasny turns to you all and says, "Good job, but don't expect all of these to be so easy."
Of course, we know. Okay.
All right. While they're having this conversation, I'm just gonna go over and just start like tearing off ears.
Oh, I feel like
Oh, yeah. I go with him.
So
we work each
Todd,
other
no.
up. We get
Mhm.
pumped.
Kildor, excuse me, Kildor. As you walk up to the last kobold, you notice that he's not quite dead. He's barely hanging on to life, and as you walk
Mhm.
closer, he whispers to you, "You will never defeat our god. The great dragon will take you all."
And as he says that, I'm just gonna hold his head and say, and then just go down and bite his ear off.
I'm cheering him on in the background. Get it.
Okay.
Atreus is clapping.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing this, you notice Captain Stasny off to the side with a horrified expression on her face.
I look up at her, smiling, just Ozzy Osbourne,
That
like,
might be worth it.
And
Nice.
and you think it's because of you. But then she turns to Private Jensen and says, "Jensen, quickly, we need you. You must use your skills. Find this dragon for us."
And then we all look at each other.
Jensen sits down and concentrates for a moment.
and I yell at him, "Don't waste your time. We just have to keep killing them, and we'll work our way to him."
I feel a presence off to the southeast.
I roll my eyes.
I feel a dragon, but there's something else nearby. There's much closer. What?
The bag of dicks.
It feels like a dragon, but it's like it's masked or something.
Hmm.
It's here. It's here. Oh God.
I look around.
And she turns and looks straight at Kildor. "You were the
Okay.
dragon,
Who's Kildor? Which one's Kildor?
Todd."
Todd the barbarian.
All right, I'm just gonna yell at like, "Whatever. We don't have time for this." Hunt.
Oh, and I look back and forth and just
That's awesome.
oh.
Captain Stasny looks at you and says, "I trust her. I don't trust you. Dragons have rained terror down on this land for centuries. We cannot allow you to come with us. I
Then I'm
do not
out.
trust you."
You don't trust me, but look at what we've done together.
"What did you do?"
Could have turned on you at any point in time.
"That's fair. What do you propose we do?"
what we're paid to do, what you're paid to do.
You're not paid yet.
Well, then what you've sworn to do.
I will give
So
my
is
final
Geralt.
breath to kill all the kobolds and cleanse this land of the evil. I'm not sure if you can be a part of that anymore.
Can I just say it sounds like the dragon has more honor than you do. So
I mean, just want to point out, I'm not a dragon.
okay. Well, he. So
Mhm.
I mean Captain Dad.
I mean, Captain Kasny, y'all welcome to, or Stansny, you guys are welcome to keep going. Clearly you're capable and you don't need our help whatsoever.
While they're having this disagreement, can I ritual cast detect magic?
Yes.
Is anything magical
Roll
around us?
roll a d20 for me.
Do I add anything to it?
Add Arcana.
6.
What'd you roll? Was the 6 the modifier or was 6 the total?
No, that's total.
Oh God.
You detect no magic around you.
Yay!
So
Go ahead,
what
Cecily.
do you do? I mean, we can help you, or you can go with this by yourself. I mean, we've been going with this guy and we trust him. I mean, honestly, obviously we're putting our life in his not hands, but we trust him enough to bring him to our camp and fall asleep with him around us. So it's up to you if you want help or not.
Phrasing. Anyway, please roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Who? Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Persuasion.
I think we lost Katie.
+1.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Advantage.
You rolled 2d20.
Oh, 2d20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then take the higher of the two.
Yep.
So 13.
Well, shit.
13. Is that 13 total?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Captain Stasny looks at you and says, "Well, I don't trust him,
Cool.
but you're right.
Trust
We
him.
do.
But
We do need to clear this area, and we need all the help we can get. We cannot do it alone. We will continue with you for now, and honor our agreement."
just
Sounds
think of
good.
the fun we'll have.
Right.
Yeah. How many ears did we get?
So are you just gonna keep the ears on you like a necklace? I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah. Just make
Okay.
I
it-
really think that would freak Captain Stasny out more, and it'd be fun.
Yeah, that was what I was planning on doing.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So, at this point,
2, 4.
you can
6, 8.
choose where to go. Do you want to go this way? Do you want to go this way? Do
Well, why don't
you want to go
we?
this way?
Can I suggest, in good will towards Captain Snazzy, why don't we say, what direction do you think we should go?
Are we following her lead then?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been here before.
But I really think Todd's character should say it in a slightly nice way. Build up some positive energy.
Okay. Well, Captain, since you're experienced in these areas, even if it has been futile, perhaps you should point us in the right direction.
Doing real well
Well,
there,
that's
buddy. Real
Being
well.
nice there.
Only +1 charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks at you and has this little disgusted look on her face, but she says, "Okay, in the surrounding area, there's a river to your east that curves around to the south. There's a bridge there which will most likely be guarded. I'm sure there are guards along the river as well to prevent people from making their way downriver. There's groves of trees,
Mm-hmm.
and like my private said, she senses a dragon presence to the southeast. I would suggest we try and make our way that way as quickly as possible The dragon is the real threat. The kobolds we can handle.
And now we get Todd's character because he's the real threat.
Whatever. I'm only 9 feet tall.
I know. Still had to
All
wait.
right. Yes.
Yeah,
I guess we can head south.
The big ass Goliath barbarian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all want to head south?
Mm-hmm.
Before we do that,
Go for it.
I'm going to pat Batsy on the back and say, maybe you should go first, and cast Blessing of the Trickster, which
Okay.
gives her advantage on stealth rolls for an hour.
Oh, okay, cool.
Um,
And then I'm also going to say, don't fuck up, and cast Guidance,
okay.
which allows she gets to also add a d4
Will you write that down?
to her ability checks.
Do you want to write that down for me?
But it only lasts a minute, so hurry up.
What the fuck am I supposed to do right now? Why did you do it
Run
right?
off. Run off.
It's a cantrip.
So you're heading south. What order would you like to go in?
We're following her. I'm just along for the ride. I don't know why anybody put me in charge of anything. Do you see all those drips on the ceiling?
What?
You see all those drips?
Oh, yeah, hush.
That was bad.
She's judging my painting.
Sorry, it was bad.
Poor timing, honey.
I know.
So Captain Stasny is looking at you, waiting for someone to take the lead.
Why am I taking? She's clearly, she knows what she's doing. Fine.
Because they're not going to see you.
Fucking fine, y'all. Again. Anyway, I'm gonna dart in the direction she told me to dart, and I will just be stealthy, and I will see what I can find, and just whatever. Duh.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're going on ahead.
I guess so. I just kind of got pushed out, but it's fine. Let's go. I'm fine.
Okay, let me go ahead and reveal this part. Okay. Oops.
Oops.
So you move up here while the group is. I'm assuming the group is staying somewhat behind her,
Yeah.
or do y'all want to
I'll-
all be together?
I'll stay like about 20 feet-ish back.
Okay, you're about 20 right now because this one's you. Todd.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. Kildor. Kildor.
Mhm.
Where do you want to be?
I'll give her about 20 feet of space, and then I'll be right behind her.
Oh, okay. You're there too.
Actually, I'm going to come over here. Sorry, this side.
Okay.
But
Like
behind,
right there?
back. Mhm.
Okay. And then we have Katie. Where would you like to be, Katie?
You spelled that wrong.
Did Katie? Did we lose
Drop
Katie?
out. Yeah, I think we lost her.
Okay. So while we're waiting for Katie, you move up to about right here, and roll a stealth check for me.
With advantage.
2D.
2d20
Yep.
plus
With advantage.
8.
I got an 18 and a 6, so we'll go with the
So-
18 plus 8.
26.
Mm-hmm.
So you rolled a 26. Okay.
Yes.
So you just kind of glide along. Now roll a perception check for me.
Damn it.
No advantage on that one.
I know.
Yeah.
What is my percent?
Plus 3. 11.
Hey, Katie.
11
about
on
that.
perception.
Yes.
So you see around you a grove of trees, and in the distance in front of you, you see a small hill, but you can't really make out any details in the trees or the hill or anything surrounding you. You basically just kind of see
A hill.
a hill. You hear the river gurgling in the distance, but you can't really tell exactly where it is. Would you like to keep moving south? Do you want to move east or west? Do you want to just stand where you are?
Ooh, sorry.
I'll go southeasty.
Southeasty? So,
Yeah.
like this direction?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Man.
you move right here. Do another stealth check for me.
Is that
At advantage.
okay?
Has it been a minute?
I've got
Guidance is a minute. Blessing of the Trickster is an hour.
Oh, nice.
I've got 15, 13 plus 8, so
23.
23.
yeah.
Okay, so do you want to get the group moving with you, or do you just want to?
I'm gonna
Trey's
come up
gonna.
like right here.
Okay.
I'll
Kildor.
wave them slightly.
Okay,
Be like, okay, come a little.
real fast. Kildor, roll a stealth check for me, and remember that stat.
Yep.
You're 9 feet tall. How are you hiding behind a bush?
It's a tree.
It's a fat bush.
Hang on, 17 total.
You were surprisingly stealthy for a big man. So
Atreus is gonna stay pretty close
Atreus, close to what?
to Batsy.
To
Oh,
Batsy?
Batsy.
Okay. You still want to keep about 20 feet distance, or you want to get right up on that ass?
No, I'll just stay at about 20 feet.
Okay.
Is she a vampire?
So we're gonna about right there.
No, did you miss it? I'm that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Batwoman?
I'm the 90s.
Yeah.
Paranoid
Let's-
Bat-
Ooh.
Let's assume that Katie is okay staying right along with y'all, and we'll just move
Yeah, that's
everyone up.
fine.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
I am still here. I'm sorry. My
Okay.
Mac is overheating, so I'm loading up another computer.
I got you.
I just,
Just-
really
just-
like how you have to say I'm still here. Like,
Still here.
hello guys.
Cash just assumes that I have vanished into the ether.
I mean,
know.
it's happened. It's happened. So,
It
Atreus, roll a stealth check. Oh, actually, no. Atreus and Katie, what's your Thea?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check for me since y'all moved up.
Oh.
No.
6.
He's gonna ruin our whole damn mission, y'all.
Oh, jeez.
I'm good at stealth, I promise.
Ambush.
Thea, what you got?
I'm loading my sheet so I can see what my modifier is.
I can
Plus
grab
30.
you if you want. I can grab you if you want.
+2.
How did you change your name?
Go to your settings,
+2.
and then
Whoop, that's not the right
15.
thing.
15. Okay, so
Okay.
as the group moves forward, Kildor is stealthing like a motherfucker through these trees.
Mhm.
Very surprising for his size. Fia is also gliding along fairly quietly. Atreus trips on absolutely nothing and does not fall down, but makes a loud clanking noise. And an arrow whistles by his ear. Everybody
Sorry.
roll initiative.
Fab.
Okay.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Hell,
Initiative.
That was awful.
That's 2d20.
no, just
Nobody's
stealth.
ready for initiative.
I got 14.
Very nice. I got a total of 20.
Oh, can y'all see me now?
Well done.
Yeah. And a nice wine rack.
And I'm frozen.
Would like
That lasted 30 seconds. A great face.
It's always like the best face.
Okay, so what did everybody get? We have Kildor with a 20. We have Theo with a 5.
Yep.
Damn.
She's
Atreus.
just staring at him as he's tripped.
Atreus got an 8. And Batsy. Not seeing you.
14. I got
14?
a
14? Nice. Okay, so right off the bat,
14.
another arrow comes streaking at poor Atreus.
Because you just are. Why did you have to be like? Could you not see that? Could you not?
Nah.
As
Oh.
as the arrow comes streaking towards you, it turns into a cloud of butterflies.
Oh, did they kiss him on the nose?
No.
I look
Kildor,
at the
you're up.
kobold that shot the arrow at me, and I give it the jerk off motion.
So how tall or how high up is this hill right here?
High enough that you won't be able to stand or climb it.
Climb it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Well,
thought.
that sucks.
I
I don't have
don't
any
know.
range.
He's pretty strong.
Could I try?
Go for it.
All right. So I have enough movement to run up to here, and then I'm gonna try and climb up to get to this
You
dude here.
can certainly try.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Roll a d20 and athletics for me.
I think I'm proficient in it. I'm not sure what that even means, though.
Means
That means
add
you roll at
your
advantage.
proficiency.
Oh, nice.
No, you just add your proficiency modifier.
+2, so plus. Okay, so hang on. $20 something. Hang on, 22,
Jesus.
23.
23.
Yeah.
So
22. Sorry.
22. Okay.
Mhm.
So you run at the hill, and you're scrambling, and you're pulling at it, and you get one hand on the top, and that's as far as you can get this turn.
Sweet. So I'm like
You're
right here.
basically, yeah, you're basically hanging on the edge of the hilltop.
Cool. Come out.
Now we have Sergeant Blackstone. Sergeant Blackstone decides to run over here
Buddy, anymore.
and say, "We can't get up the hill. We're gonna have to run around behind." And that's the end of his turn because he's a fat dwarf.
I don't see anybody.
He's that door.
Now we have Private Jensen. Private Jensen decides to quickly sprint through these bushes right here to get next
Right.
to Batsy and fires off an arrow at the kobold right here. Oh. Screw you. Jesus.
Oh,
And she hits. She hits so hard.
I'm not seeing any of this. Oh, there it is. Damn. Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the kobold screams in fright when he sees Private Jensen pull back her bow. And his hands are waving in the air, and she just lets it go, and it goes straight through an eye socket. He falls over dead.
Damn.
nice.
The one closest to me.
Yeah, this one right
Oh,
here.
man.
That one's dead. That one's gone.
Keep
That was
climbing.
Batsy, it's up to you.
All right. I'm gonna move forward.
Like south.
Yeah. Towards the battle.
Okay, like right here.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a short bow.
Give me a perception check first.
Hold on, still trying to memorize all my.
You're good.
What did I do?
Say what?
What the heck?
Did that show up on everybody else's screen or just mine?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
works.
she has like a dice on her screen.
Did that show up on
Oh,
anybody?
so you're rolling a 3D die.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just turned that off because I didn't want to overload computers.
No, that's good. I just was messing around and
So
Yeah.
with a 15, you saw one of these back here whenever you were standing back by the bush.
hmm
Where you are now, you can't see either of them. You know at least one's up there. You don't know if it's more than one or less than one. But you can't see him from where you are. This is a tall hill, guys. I mean, Kildor, our super strong Goliath, couldn't even make it all the way up in one turn. All right, moving on. We get the...
Do I not get to shoot?
You can't see him.
Oh.
It's a tall-ass hill.
Yeah, okay.
It is this kobold's turn. And
A
he
disco ball.
he thinks, or he hears the battle and runs over to this edge to see what's going on. This kobold, meanwhile, moves over here. Atreus, what you got?
Can I see this kobold?
You can now that he's moved up.
You better not kill this guy. I'm right there.
I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay, give me my attack roll.
11.
Yeah, that misses.
I'm the new Keith.
That's mean.
I
All
think I've
right,
rolled above a 5 like once.
Fia. Wait. Anything else you want to do, Atreus? You want to move? You want to dance?
I'm just gonna move up behind this tree and kind of like I can't hide, but just kind of get cover.
Yeah, because you already used your action. Fia, what would you like to do, Miss Katie?
She might actually be on this.
Yeah,
side.
I think we actually lost her. Okay, so what she's gonna do is. Oh no, she's still there.
Oh.
We're good. She's here. She's here. Okay. All right, Katie. What would you like to do?
I think Katie's character in the future should have like a ghost option. For when she gets like really nervous, she goes invisible and silent, and we just don't realize it.
She is a ghost, yeah.
So you want to move right here? Is that what you're saying? Type it in the chat. Because this is a little far.
I whip him off the ledge.
I would say that you can get right there. Clayton, you're right. This
Man, this is going to be a heck of an action. Oh.
Katie, I don't think your quarterstaff is 20 feet long. You couldn't hit him. All right.
Maybe it extends like whoosh.
Ooh.
Anything else you'd like to do, Katie? Okay, so Katie, this one right here is on top of a big ass hill.
And we can't see him for shit.
No, we can.
You can see him
Well,
now
with
because
that-
he's on the edge.
That's what I meant, y'all.
We have Kildor hanging on to the edge at the top of the hill. You're right here-ish because you can't move all that far. Oh, hey, we can see you now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah.
we can.
Thank God. Okay. I feel like I've missed quite a bit switching between computers.
Okay, so the archer died. The kobold archer died. We have Kildor right here, hanging off the edge of the cliff,
That's
trying to
too
climb up. Private Jensen, Atreus, Batsy,
bad. Gotcha.
Captain Stasny, who I skipped her turn, unfortunately, and Sergeant Blackstone. And I don't know if you were here for this, but Sergeant Blackstone yelled out, "The hill is too high, we gotta go around back."
I heard that.
Again, mixing accents. I don't care.
For some reason, I assumed that this was a kobold, so that's why I was.
Oh, no, that's,
I didn't know it was up.
yeah, that's Kildor.
Okay, cool.
He's actually bigger in person.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. We're back to Kildor.
Ooh, hang on. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, so I'm going to get up on top of the ledge.
Okay,
Like,
make a strength
stand
check.
up. Another one? Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. $18 total.
So you managed to climb up on the ledge. To
No, I'm
stand
just gonna,
to stand
Mhm.
up is going to take all of your movement left.
that's fine.
Okay. Just
And then I'm
because
gonna-
climbing and doing that, it's
Yeah.
good. Okay. So you
And
make it
then,
up right here.
mhm.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn to this guy, smile, and my left hand is a massive metal gauntlet
Ooh.
Yep.
with has anybody ever seen what is it, like Warhammer? Like the anyway, he has this massive like gauntlet with like talons for fingers.
Freddy Krueger.
And, yeah, and then I'm just going to take a swipe at him.
Okay. Roll. See if you hit.
It is a 7.
You swipe through the air, and he nimbly dodges you. This is a wily one.
And that's it for me.
That's it. Okay.
That's all I can do.
Now we have Sergeant Blackstone. Sergeant Blackstone runs to right here, and then uses his action to run right here. And I'll reveal. Give me a sec. Okay, so he's right here. He has ran right here. And he can't do anything else. It is now Private Jensen's turn. Private Jensen sees this kobold, but unfortunately, Kildor is so massive that he's kind of blocking it. So we're going to call half cover. She's going to take a shot at him. And she misses. I don't even need to roll a second one. It's not worth it. So her arrow goes streaking by, and it goes right between Kildor and Kobold, completely missing both. Batsy, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll just shoot still. I mean, I don't really have a lot of options. So, yeah.
So you're in about the same situation that Private Jensen was in.
Mhm.
And while you're doing that, we're going to move Stasny over here because I didn't want to skip her turn again. So Kildor is providing the kobold about half cover.
Thanks, Kildor.
Yeah.
Can I tell him to duck?
You can, but he won't be able to duck this turn.
Oh, shit.
Kobolds are tiny and he's huge.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a Goliath
I'm
barbarian.
gonna look at him and say, "You dumbass," and
All
then like slightly put my arrow down a little bit.
So you're not going to shoot?
Well, I don't want to hit my teammate.
I mean, I call it half cover. So
Okay.
you basically
Yeah.
just roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Is it?
Half cover is +2 to their AC.
Is
Oh, okay. We'll do it that way.
No, just 1d20.
Yep.
Plus 6.
Okay, so I yell, "Duck, you dumbass! Sorry," and then I
Hit shift instead of enter.
I hit shift instead of enter.
You rolled a 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you whiffed that shot. It actually slices very, very closely to Kildor's ear, and he just kind of glares at you and turns back around to the kobold. It is now this warrior's turn. He's going to take a shot over here at Kildor. And he whiffs pretty hard. He swings, but has misjudged the distance and completely misses. It is now this kobold's turn, and he is going to run over here, and once he gets to the ledge, he's just going to lightly jump off. And that's going to take all of his movement. He's going to use his action to attack Sergeant Blackstone. And he is also terrible. God, these are just worthless kobolds. All right. Atreus, what you want to do?
Has this kobold been hit at all yet?
Nope.
Okay, fuck it. Trey's gonna step out from behind the tree just to where he can see him and cast Toll the Dead,
Ooh.
which is a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. And... Sorry. I was just looking at... Oh, shit. So, what's the...
14 is what you're trying to get.
Can I get new dice?
Yep.
Just, I haven't rolled higher than, I think, an 8 the whole time. He fails. What's the damage? 5?
5.
5. All right. So, actually, we can do this now. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. There you go. Okay, so this bright flash of light hits the kobold, and he takes 5 damage from your Toll of the Dead.
And then Trey's gonna step back behind the tree like
Okay.
a coward.
Oh shit. um, the kobold just kind of glares at you and growls, and then turns back towards Kildor right here. It is now Fia's turn. Fia, what would you like to do?
Okay. So there's cobalt here and cobalt here, right?
Yeah, the one on the bottom is the kobold.
I run over to this one.
Yeah, I'd say you could make it here.
See if I can't manage to attack that one.
You're gonna attack that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
11. You swing your quarterstaff at him, and this one's pretty spry too. He dodges out of the way. It's back to Kildor's turn. Kildor, what would you like to do?
All right, we're gonna take another shot at this guy.
Okay.
18.
18.
Mhm.
So, 18 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. $14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're just doing so hot.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
So my gauntlet reaches up, and it's got this like
Yeah.
writhing with white energy as I strike across his chest.
Oh, snap.
Oh god, your strength modifier is high, isn't it?
Yeah. Put everything I could into it.
Wait, it's so it's not your strength score, it's just the modifier.
Okay, then my pilot.
What's the score?
The strength score is 18, so it's a 4 plus 4 modifier. So then
Yeah.
it's a 13 damage.
Your gauntlet shouldn't be that high.
No, I rolled the max damage on both the dice.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jesus.
So you said 13?
Yeah, because it was a 6 and a 4 plus my modifier.
Jesus. So that's actually 14. Good job.
14 damage.
So you take a huge swipe with your gauntlet, and those knives rake across his face and body, and blood just starts gushing out, but he's still standing.
Good lord, that's a beefy kobold.
Woo.
Yeah.
All right, and then can I try and grapple him as a bonus action? Or is that
No.
okay. Then I guess I'm done.
Okay.
I don't have any bonus action.
You don't want to move or anything?
Yeah, I guess I'll move here. Can I just like sidestep over to here?
Let's do that. All right. It is now Sergeant Blackstone's turn. He's going to take a swing at this kobold right here. Shit. And he is going to fail. He's going to swing, and the kobold is just going to bounce right out of the way. Private Jensen, is her turn again. She is going to try and shoot this kobold. And she's also going to fail. Miserably.
Wow, we suck.
Yeah. Stasny finally gets a real turn. She's going to come up right here, and I'm going to rule that she can see the kobold. So she's going to take a swing. And with her modifier, she should actually hit. She does not hit. She does not hit.
Wow, really glad we brought these guys with us.
Yeah, right. All right. It is now Batsy. What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot at. Well, I guess run around a bit.
Okay, like right here.
Yeah, and come help over in. Oh, sorry, wrong mouse. This skirmish.
Okay, you can't quite get to that skirmish. You could get to about right here.
You can bonus action dash.
Yeah, I'll bonus action dash. Thank you.
So they're kind of up against this cliff face right here. You could try and make it around here. You wouldn't quite get there.
Shoot the one on top.
Yeah, okay, I'll just shoot the one on top now that I'm a little closer, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, and Kildor moved out of the way. So
Thank you, Kildor. I appreciate you.
Anytime. No.
What is my +6?
you hit. You definitely hit. Roll damage. Actually, you know what? It's not even worth it to roll damage. You pull back your little short bow, and you're looking up at this kobold, this really beefy kobold staring down at you,
I want to
watching
stare
you move.
it back, too. While
You're staring back at it? Okay.
Yeah.
And as you do that, the blood gushing out of the wounds in his chest, he kind of growls at you, and your arrow goes right into his mouth, out the back of his throat, and he falls over dead. Kind of slides down the cliff towards you.
Now I want to growl back.
He briefly wakes up from his coma and goes, "What the fuck? I'm already dead."
Swear to me.
Swear to me. All right. And so now it is this kobold warrior is dead. So we're going to pull him out. It is this kobold warrior's turn. And since he doesn't think the dwarf can hit shit, he's going to turn and attack our druid right there. What's your armor class, Katie? Fia?
12.
It's 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Protect me.
he hits, and he's going to roll. Shit. So, as he tries to hit you with his pretty rudimentary club, it's swinging through the air towards you, and as it's about to hit, you notice a bright shimmer of light coming from it, and it turns into a big floppy purple dildo.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, you still take 3 points of damage.
Great.
And as soon as it hits you, it changes back into his club.
That's weird.
And while this is happening, Atreus kind of catches it out of the corner of his eye, and in his ear he hears, It is now Atreus' turn. Oddly enough.
Atreus is going to 2, 3, 6, 9. Atreus is going to run up next to Batsy.
Yep.
And cast Toll the Dead.
Toll
Wisdom
the Dead.
save 14.
It's a 14. He fails. He's not taking any damage, though.
5 damage.
5 damage? Okay. Oh, I get to use this again. And the kobold suddenly feels the toll of the dead and hears the sound ring in his ears, and a bright flash appears around him, and he takes a small amount of damage, but not enough to kill him. He turns looking around for who hit him and kind of growls and snarls at the 3 next to him. And it's now Fia's turn.
I'm going to attempt to hit this guy again.
Okay.
I do not like being in today. 15.
What did you say?
15.
15? That just misses. You swing through the air, and you part this kobold's hair as it swings by him, but no damage, I'm sorry. It is now Kildor's turn. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over to here, jump off, and land on the kobold like superhero pose, but with my gauntlet like shoved through his neck.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check.
Nah.
No, acrobatics. What's my dex mod? Hang on. 3. Oof, it's going to be rough. All right. So this plus 3.
Oh no.
Thank you.
So it's a 4.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
a 4.
Mhm.
As you're running over here, you get to the edge of the cliff. You jump off, trying to do your superhero pose. And suddenly you just get this massive, massive tickling sensation all over your body. You start jiggling and jittering and trying to get it off. Oh, but you can't do it, and you just slam back down, back first, right into the ground, right beside him. You are now
So I'm
prone.
like prone.
You were prone. So to
Mhm.
stand up, we'll take an action next turn. We'll take
Okay.
part of your movement, not action. Take part of your movement next turn.
Mhm.
And in a Trace's ear, he hears, that was a good one. And it is now Sergeant Blackstone's turn. He's going to attack this kobold again, hopefully. Hey, he hits. That is beautiful. Sorry, I gotta look up his stuff real fast. And he does 8 points of damage. Now this kobold is not looking great, but he's still standing. It is now. So what? Oh, sorry. It's now Captain Stasny's turn, and she is going to cast Shield of Faith on our druid Fia here. So that just gives you +2 to your AC.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Batsy, what you gonna do?
I want to bonus action hide.
Behind what?
Oh,
Hide.
there's nowhere. Okay, really. Shoot. I guess. Hold on. Yeah, I'll shoot.
All right, so this is gonna be half cover because
Oh,
he's in the middle of all these people over here.
Okay, so I want to yell, everyone duck, even though they can't, just to.
Okay.
Just I want to yell, duck!
Roll damage. You just barely sneak that arrow past everyone and hit this kobold.
You get your sneak attack damage because there's people there.
Oh, she gets sneak attack. Doesn't matter.
So
She pulls her little short bow back, and you almost swear you see a little bit of light glint off the tip, as if holy energy is helping this arrow out, and it streaks towards this kobold, goes through his left nostril and out the back of his head. That kobold is dead.
Fabulous.
Congratulations. You've beaten another group. What would you like to do?
I just
called
go
your
away,
kobold puzzle.
Collect ears.
obviously.
3 pairs. So, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Up to 14 ears.
Nice. Captain Stasny gathers you all around.
Snazzy.
Stasny gathers you all around and says, I may have misjudged you all. You truly are good fighters, and
Yeah,
I
that's
regret
right.
it. I apologize.
Mm.
Trey's just gonna walk up behind her and pat her on the back and say, "That's okay. You can't get it right every time."
Ooh.
And while he does that, he's gonna try to sneakily loosen her armor, like a strap on her armor.
What?
You're trying to undress her on the battlefield.
Okay.
Make oh god, wait. Make a make a
Sleight of
sleight of
hand.
hand check. Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
8.
no.
She turns around and looks at you and goes, "You're not really my type. What else would you like to do?"
I'm going to come to the top of this hill and see what I can see.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh, this is going to be great. Hang on. Ooh.
Nothing can quite wash you out.
I'm
gonna get a beer.
Never
You want
mind.
Do you care if I buy
No.
16? Okay. So, let me go ahead and reveal this. Is that on? So, from where you are, you can see the river nearby, and you can just make out in the distance a bridge with 2 guards posted on it. Beyond that, you can't really see much. You notice some trees across the river, but nothing major happening. What would y'all like to do?
Okay, I'll come back to the group, kind of let them know I see this bridge that the captain was talking about, and some people over there. I want to tell them, hey, give them, or you guys can sneak up on one side. I'm gonna go sneak up on the other, and when on my signal, we'll attack both sides together.
What'd you say, Todd?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I'm gonna tell you guys to go this way, and when you hear my signal, you'll attack the guy, and then I'll sneak around behind them and attack from the other side too.
Okay, cool. What's your signal? Are we doing like a back signal? Is it gonna be in the sky? Like, what am I looking for?
You're
Like,
just gonna hear a lot of ruckus.
Oh god, that's not fun. I want like fine. It's
Trey's
fine.
gonna
I'm
walk
gonna
up
do
to
some
Kildor and say,
water.
"You might need this more," and I'm gonna cast Blessing of the Trickster on you,
Cool.
so you get advantage on stealth checks.
Captain
Sweet.
Anymore.
Captain Stasny hears this conversation, and she's still fighting the distaste that she has for Kildor, but she seems to be getting over it somewhat, and she says, if you're planning on crossing the river, I would suggest against it.
Don't worry, beautiful. I've done this before.
Oh yeah, I love
And then
it.
I'm just gonna come running up the. I'll come up this way and say, "Get to your positions," and come up this way.
Her lip raises a little bit, and she goes, "You're definitely not my type."
Oh,
Why should we
don't
not
worry.
go?
They all say that.
Oh.
All right, so you're heading off this way?
Yeah, up here. The plan is to jump from here into the river and then cross it. Like a little bit farther, so it's not that like
So-
crazy.
As he runs off, like down here.
Yeah.
Okay. As he runs off, what would the rest of y'all like to do? Actually, as he runs off, Captain Stasny says, "Private Jensen, go with him." And Jensen's running along behind you.
Cash, how wide across is this river?
Call it 40 feet. 30 feet. Sorry.
It's
Like-
a little bit.
Like right here to right here would be about 35 feet, 30 feet.
Okay.
It's a little bit narrower where the bridge is, 15 to 20.
I was gonna see if I could either freeze a section of it or move it out of the way so I could just cross wherever.
With the experience you've gained so far as a druid, you would know that the moving water would resist being frozen in large sections like that. Anything that you freeze would almost immediately either break up and move down river or not work. It just wouldn't freeze.
I was just reading my shape of water thing. Wasn't sure if I could use it or not.
Shape of water,
It's one of my cantrips.
yeah. I'm just trying to remember what it is. I'll have to look it up here in a sec, but it wouldn't work to freeze the river anyway.
What did I do? Oops.
Fia, Atreus, Batsy, what y'all want to do?
Trey's just gonna move up behind this tree and just wait for Kildor's what he assumes is going to be a very violent yell.
Fia, Batsy.
Yeah. I want to just like make sure my shoelaces are tied. Like I'm secure to go.
While you're doing this, you notice that one of your shoes has been tied in a really odd fashion.
Well, fuck me. What happened here? Who did this? I look around.
His shoelaces are in a slip knot.
Okay, so I guess I'll just untie my shoelace and tie it. No, who the fuck would retie my shoelace while I was at Trey? Was that you?
I'm not there.
Oh yeah. I don't fucking know. Okay, this is fine. I'm fine. Tie my shoelace. Don't worry about it, y'all. I'm fine.
All right, that was just a thing.
Okay, so what? What am I? Why are you sitting there quietly, Cash?
Just trying to figure out what y'all are doing.
Tying our shoes.
You want to? What was that? You said you want to move right there, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Ed, your mic is really, really quiet. Okay, Batsy, shoes
Mhm.
tied, back the way you like it. You're just kind of
Good.
chilling there.
Good.
While you're deciding, Stasny and Blackstone go right here.
Oh, well, I'll move up once my shoes are tied.
Where would you like to move up?
But with everybody else,
Okay.
Where though?
Well,
like in the middle, I guess. I
right
don't
there.
know.
Actually,
Yeah.
we'll keep Stasny and Blackstone together if you want to be right here, so you can be right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Hmm.
Okay. So y'all are just chilling there.
With my shoes tied correctly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Um.
And then I tell Fia to look at her shoes and see if they were tied weird.
Fia looks down, doesn't see anything wrong. Everything looks normal.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. Nothing happened.
We're all fine. Our shoes are fine.
Um. While while y'all are doing this, Kildor and Private Jensen are making their way over to the cliff. Private Jensen comes up to Kildor and says, "I don't know what your plan is to get across this river. It better be a good one."
Well, I hope you can swim.
She looks at you like you are just the dumbest motherfucker, and she says, "You know this river kills people every year that try and swim in it, right?
Well, then you better go the other way.
It's not just the current. They're they're carnivorous fish that live in this."
Well, then you're welcome to go back with your people.
I think I'll watch.
But ladies first. And I grab her and throw her off the cliff.
We're gonna do 2 checks for this one. Give me an no. Yeah, give me an athletics check first.
Athletics?
Yes.
Hang on. This is +5. Hang on. 7.
You reach over to grab her, and she dodges out of the way and goes, "What are you trying to do?"
Trying to get on with this.
"I don't know what what you're intending, but you will not touch me, dragon."
Okay, as she says that, I am going to shape change. And then I'm going to tell her and try and intimidate her.
Do the voice.
I have to do a voice? All right. You know my secret. I'm Batman.
What the fuck, y'all?
Yes. We're gonna have
Sorry,
a
it's all I
whole
can
battle.
muster. You know my secret. You can live with it, or you can die.
She looks at you and says,
Y'all are fucking
"Actually,
weird.
first roll an intimidation check first. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I forgot about that one."
Charisma. Okay, so it's +6. Oh, 19.
Damn.
Very nice. She looks at you and says, "You've helped us, and I don't want to die. I will go join the others." And she runs the fuck off.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so I'm going to fly across to over here.
Very nice.
Fly.
Shut up! You're not there. You can't see any of this.
Yeah, you wanna
Don't-
explain the shape change first, or you wanna just let it be a surprise later?
Yeah, we're gonna let it be a surprise. Nobody's there.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
Okay.
fucking awesome.
Okay. And
Yeah.
while you're doing this, Private Jensen runs up over here, and actually she doesn't need to be right there. She's right here. And whenever she gets there, she pulls Stasny and Sergeant Blackstone next to her and starts whispering to them. And y'all can't hear, but you notice that they're all kind of huddled together whispering.
Okay. I see how it is.
Gildor?
All right. I'm gonna wait about 50. I'm gonna wait the appropriate amount of time, and then become the other version of me again.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna stealth over to here, or walk as quietly as I can towards the bridge.
Okay. So Fia, Atreus, and Batsy,
Yeah.
y'all get a little bit restless. It's been about 15 minutes, and you're kind of wondering if your companion has drowned. You're not sure what
Trey
to do.
isn't. Trey's totally just sitting and thinking to himself.
You're what?
Just thinking to himself. He's
About what?
about
Katie, are
Oops.
you talking?
shoelaces.
Was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
We can barely
It's
hear
you're
you.
real quiet.
Hey, pick out a swim back
Can't win.
for you.
You're good. What were you saying? Did you want to do anything about the whispering? Did y'all want to just?
Restless. I said I'm. No, my character doesn't really care.
Okay. So we have two apathetic characters. One's off dreaming about butterflies and unicorns, and the other one's just like, I'm a druid. Go do druid things.
I'm
Batsy,
sitting there wondering if I could swim across this river and just move on my own.
there you go.
Mhm.
What?
Could I?
What'd she
Batsy.
say?
Oh, she said she was wondering if she could just swim across the river and move on her own.
Okay. I'm standing there talking with her about it, kind of like doing hand motions while we talk.
Oh, so something like that. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
We're good.
And
We're
then,
good.
like, I show her my different swimming techniques, as in, like, ooh, would this one work better? What if we do this way? Etc.
While they're doing this, Atreus hears in his ear, "I like the breaststroke the best."
Trey just goes, "Me too."
All right, Gildor.
All right. So I'm gonna. Do I see anything else out here behind, other than these two dudes?
Give me a perception check.
Great. I think it's 11. Yeah.
Let me reveal. You don't really see anything.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna charge this guy and take a swing at him.
All right, so you're going to run up and try and hit this guy. Make an attack roll. I'll say you can make it. Make an attack roll.
$11.
You swing your fun little gauntlet of Freddy Krueger at him, and he's another nimble one. He dodges right out the way.
All right, and then I'm just gonna yell, "Unleash the dogs of war!"
Okay.
Nice.
Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Fuck. Thanks.
Trey just wonders what breed the dogs of war are, like if they're schnauzers.
I think they're poodles.
I got 13. Total.
Okay, so
Hey, Bugsy, what are you doing? Where are you, Bugsy?
okay, this is gonna be fun.
Cookie. My cookie.
You can have one cookie.
Okay, cookie.
All right, Atreus, what would you like to do first?
Atreus is going to cast command on this kobold, or he's going to step out to where he can see him
Okay.
and cast command on the kobold and say, "Swim."
Make your roll.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, my bad. What's
14.
I thought. So you succeed. This kobold hears this command in his head and thinks, it would be a nice day for a swim, and just nosedives off there, right into the edge of the water.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
As he dives in the water, you see several fairly large fins, not really shark size, but they're bigger than what you'd expect. Swim towards him and then suddenly swim away.
What?
Yep. Yeah.
Aw.
It is now Kildor's turn. What you want?
I'm gonna take another swipe at this guy and hopefully actually hit him.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
For 15.
You just miss. You swipe at him and you can feel it just barely brush the tip of his nose, but no blood, nothing. You just barely miss. It is now this kobold's turn, and it's a wisdom saving throw again, correct?
No, it's just one turn.
Oh, it's just one turn. So he's going to climb out of the river, and since it's a fairly steep bank, that's his entire movement. And he's just going to look back towards y'all, since you moved out to about right here so you can see him. Look over towards y'all and growl. Roar.
Trey's just gonna start hit thrusting.
Okay. It is now this kobold's turn. He's going to take a swipe at Kildor. And he is going to just completely miss. Not even judging the distance correctly. Sergeant Blackstone. He is going to jump out from behind the bush and come right up into the face of this kobold and take a swing.
Finish your cookie before you go upstairs.
And he, continuing his terrible string of luck, completely
I
misses.
see your cookie. You are not sneaky.
Private Jensen's turn. Private Jensen. Oh shit! I need to reveal some area.
Eat cookies downstairs. Eat your cookie downstairs. Do not pick up
So
cookies.
Private Jensen is going to move this way to about right here, and she is going to shoot at this kobold. And she is also going to miss. Batsy, what you doing, Batsy?
I am trying to find the missing cookie, and I think I'm gonna.
You're this one.
Kobold.
Yeah, I wanna. How far can I move outside of the bushes?
You can move to right here. You can move to right here. You can move
Oh, I can
to.
move to right there. Okay. Yeah, I want to move to right there. I think, and go
Dad?
ahead.
Right here?
Nope. Just kidding.
That's one under
I want to move to perhaps the middle. Hold on. Sorry, changing my mouth. I want to move to here and shoot arrows from there.
Like
Right the bush.
right there in the
Yeah.
bush. You want to be in the bush?
I want to be in the bush.
Okay. And you want to shoot an arrow?
Yes.
You're just moving and shooting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. See if you hit.
D20 plus 1. Or plus 6.
Well, I know, but
Jesus,
it's
plus
1d.
6.
Yeah.
23.
You
Will
definitely
that
hit.
work?
Nice.
You definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
You 2d6.
What? Why?
Because you get sneak attack.
Nope.
Because there's a person.
Oh, there is one. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Atreus.
Why do I get 2d6?
Stop helping.
Well, I need
I'm
it.
helping me.
Where's the...
Because
know.
obviously mine didn't work.
I mean, it worked, just not quite as much as you thought. So you pull back your little short bow and shoot an arrow at him. It
From
goes
the
deep
bushes.
into his side, and he kind of grunts in pain, but he's still standing there.
Damn it.
Anything else? I mean, you still have a little bit of movement. Anything else you want to do?
I want to duck.
Bonus action.
Stop helping!
Bonus action hide.
Stop helping. Okay, go ahead and hide in the bush.
Okay.
He's pretty stupid, so we're just gonna say it succeeds. Now it is Captain Stasny's turn. Stasny is going to run right here, and she's going to use her action to dash to right here. Fia. We got a black screen. Fia. Katie. I'm gonna buy you some better internet. Damn. Okay, Katie's gonna run up to like right here. Oh shit, wrong button. We're gonna say she can't quite make it to him without dashing. So sorry. Okay, so Fia's turn is over. Atreus, what you want to do?
I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on this kobold.
Gotcha. Okay, and that's
Wisdom saving throw 14.
yeah. He fails,
Okay.
and he
Damn.
has taken damage. He has taken damage. So you said 10. You said 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you cast Toll the Dead, and this kobold hears this massive, loud ringing in his ears, and the wound in his side splits open, and he falls down dead. Good job.
Can he fall in the water and the fish eat him?
Sure, he can fall in the water. The fish won't eat him. They don't like
Here!
To
they
eat it.
they really don't like the smell of kobolds, or the taste, I guess, because it's in water. So yeah, he's in the water, floating down river, floating, floating, floating. All right, Kildor.
All right. I haven't looked up all the advantages of raging. Okay. This guy's really pissing me off. So, I would like to rage.
I would like to rage. Okay.
There can be anything bonuses to attack hitting this guy.
I believe so. I'm pulling it up right now. Sorry. I honestly didn't expect to use this character sheet, so. Rage.
That's cool.
You gain 2 melee strength with strength weapons, so you gain +2 damage to your glove.
Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna. And then hang on. I also gain advantage on something, right?
Just strength checks and saving throws, not attacks.
All right. I'll take a swing at this dude.
Okay. Go ahead and do your attack roll.
I like that one better.
You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, the first two. Okay.
So it's 1d6, 1d4.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna use my Savage Attacker and be able to reroll that d4.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can hear you, Kate.
3 plus 6 is 9, plus 4 is 13 damage.
13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in this rage state. Your eyes are just kind of bloodshot and not really focused on anything but the kobold. And you take this massive swipe at him with your gauntlet of knives, and you slash deep gouges into his torso.
Oh, sorry.
He's
15.
You said 15?
I forgot to add my barbarian level. Yeah.
So you slice into his torso, and he just comes apart underneath
Jesus.
these knives. He falls into pieces. You killed him in one hit. Good job.
All right.
Reyes gives a golf clap.
Okay, so y'all are out of combat. What would you like to do?
I want to swipe my forehead and go, whew, that was so rough for me.
Guess I'm crossing the bridge.
You're crossing the bridge. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So you're going to
Yep.
cross the bridge over near where Kildor is?
Trey just goes and joins Kildor and tries to see if there's anyone else here.
Yeah. Take a quick peek around.
Batsy, you want to
are,
come join him first?
Where are
I want to go run and
Our
catch
allies
up.
at the other dudes.
The allies are over here. What'd you say, Batsy?
I want to like do acrobatic jumps and runs to catch up and like show off how athletic I am.
Okay,
Oh,
as you go
please,
across the
please,
bridge,
please.
you do cartwheels and cartwheels. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. Oh. Shit.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
As you're doing a cartwheel across this bridge, you stumble and your hand lands on a very sharp rock,
Ow.
and you tumble into the stream.
Okay, and then I scrabble to get out, and I'm like, help! Help! Now I got help.
First damage we actually take is
Yep.
from a fish.
So you're sliding along the river, and you take 3 damage.
Shit.
The current pushes you into this side. Say what now, Fia? I think she froze again. That's unfortunate. You get to this bank right here, and as you're scrabbling up, you take 1 more 6 damage. 6 damage
Damage.
as you're scrambling out.
Dang, that's harsh.
Can we take a nap now, guys?
In
Take
a
a nap.
Trace's ear, you hear, "That'll teach her to show off." What would you like to do, Batsy?
I want to.
I'm gonna yell over. Perhaps you should walk this time.
I give him the finger, and I huff, and then I like look at my hand real sad and just stand up and walk.
Trey gets out a pen and paper and writes a big 2 and just holds it up.
As you walk past your allies right here,
Taking a
they
sweet time.
give you this look that says, "Are you serious right now? We're in combat. We are fighting kobolds. Why are you doing cartwheels?"
I also did a back handspring. You missed that one.
Yeah, as you gather on this side of the bridge, you notice that your allies have stayed in a group on the far side.
So I
Oh shit, everyone.
lean over.
There we go.
Fuck, did they not tell us some shit that we're about to walk into, y'all?
Yeah,
We could kill
I
them.
like this plan.
But
Just take the money.
okay, they don't have any money. Remember?
They have enough to pay the contract out. The original 50.
The sergeant hasn't hit shit all day.
Yeah, they haven't really done much.
Do they really actually have money? Because I thought they didn't. But if they did, yeah, let's fucking do it. I guess.
All right, so I want to walk up onto the bridge, just sort of like halfway there, and just beckon them, say, "Come on, burning daylight."
Captain Stasny looks at you and says, "We must do what must be done," to her compatriots, and
Oh,
they come
shit.
towards you. And they're
Shit, y'all,
they're
get
following
ready.
you
Yeah,
across the bridge.
perception. I want to make a perception check.
Does everybody
like
have their
a
shoelaces tied?
Insight. Do an
Insight. That's it.
insight check.
Can I join in on this insight check?
Insight is wisdom.
No,
Or can I give him the help action?
nope.
Okay.
Does everybody have their shoelaces tied?
No.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Kildor, in
Oh
your
my
head,
God.
you get the sense that someone is just giggling uncontrollably at you. You notice nothing about their intentions. Now, Atreus, if you'd like, now you can do an insight check.
Okay.
While you glare at him.
Oh no, Trey's giggling also.
Shit.
Very nice.
Someone knows what's going on.
So, Captain Stasny, while seeming reserved and still very distrustful
Fucking
of
killed the
Kildor, does not seem to have any sort of ill intent towards you.
Yet.
Toward you.
Toward the
What
group.
about the rest of
Toward
us?
the group. Toward the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Trey's just gonna say, "This alliance has been somewhat beneficial."
I'm
Let's
gonna
continue.
Scoff.
And then under his breath, he just goes, "Later."
Oh boy.
So they make their way across the bridge. Kildor, are you gonna move out the way, or are you gonna try and just block the bridge? Oh, he's got something. Okay. So we're gonna assume that he's moving up to him.
He's probably just like gonna try to edge past while looking at her.
So
Give him a good shoulder bump.
You could, Kildor, what do you want to keep blocking the bridge, or you want to move off and let them pass and come join
hang on
you?
a second. I can't hear anything.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We.
Yep.
Somehow I don't have audio. This. Unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, just gonna reconnect. Hang on a second.
Oop.
Hey, can you hear us now? Can you hear us, Kildor? No.
Hello.
Damn.
Good lord.
Okay.
You okay?
So, as they come across the bridge, you all kind of gather to one side, and they come across and gather to one side, and I will reveal this in just a sec. Probably should have already done this, but all right.
What's up, kid?
So y'all are over here. Whoops, wrong button. Y'all are over here. They're over here.
How are you? Go
Um,
first. Okay.
Someone give me a perception check. Just one person.
I'll give a perception check.
What's your
Kildor, can you hear us?
three,
Mine's 3.
Oh no.
6?
Okay, you should do it then.
Hello.
24.
A 24?
24.
Nice. Okay, so
Hang on. Yeah, I can hear you now.
okay, awesome. So Batsy, with her awesome roll.
No, that was Clayton. I mean, Trey.
So Atreus, with his awesome roll, manages to see all of this area. He sees groves of trees off to the east and west, and to the south of them, you see another hill with another set of sentries on it.
Oh God, here we
We need a short
go.
rest.
Um,
How's everybody looking after the fish?
Actually, as you're doing this, as you're checking around the area, Atreus, what is it? Private Jensen goes up to Batsy and casts Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you, Captain Jensen.
You get 5 points of health back.
It's like half a fish.
What?
Lord.
It's like half a fish bite.
Because you fell in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
What would y'all like to do?
So are we gonna rest, or anybody need to like recoup some magical
yeah.
prowess?
I need some help.
I'm good.
Although we can't take a long sleep.
I don't have anything that I can regain.
All right. So we see these guys on top of the hill. I think it would probably be best if we walk like
But you
sneak
can't.
around them.
Okay. Let me see your fingernails. Did Megan trim your fingernails? No.
Divvying up one side on either. half
Oh.
of the-
What was that, Katie? I'm sorry.
I asked if we could divvy up one side go on the left, one side go on the right.
You said split up around the hill.
Yeah.
If y'all want to, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
they,
up to y'all.
Come up I'm gonna try and get up this way. I think that's a great idea. Like we go and sort of surround it
Okay.
and sneak up behind it like they
Give
are in the
me
air.
give me a Kildor. Is that what you're going to do, or is that just what you're suggesting?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, come with me quietly.
Give me a stealth check.
At advantage.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you have the trickster thing.
Kick butt. 19 plus. It's a lot, I think. For 20, at least a 24 or 23.
Yeah, we're gonna say that you're just unbelievably stealthy for a Goliath. And you said you wanted to go like right here.
Yeah, or yeah, making my way, but eventually to get like around to here.
Okay. Let's leave you right here for now. Is everyone else
Okay.
going with him?
I kind of want to go this way.
Yeah, Trey will go this way.
Okay. So both of y'all make a stealth check.
19. No, excuse me. 17.
17, and what was yours, Fia?
14.
14. So you're making your way over here. You don't really make a whole lot of noise, but you do crunch a few leaves and sticks. It doesn't seem like it'd be noticeable though.
Batsy went to entertain a toddler. She's gonna go with Kildor.
Okay. Make a stealth check for.
24.
Yeah. So she's just gliding right along. These three just run straight up the middle. With
I love a
Captain
good
Stasny
distraction.
yelling, "For the Queen!" There's a queen and an empress. It's confusing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I was wondering why she's just.
Why she's nuts?
Yes.
I don't know.
Why, if she is actually sent by some form of government, is she having to fight all the sentries? Why is she just like, I'm on official business, get out of the way?
Because they're kobolds.
Okay, makes more sense.
I mean,
All right.
kobolds are
Well,
generally bad.
Seeing this, I'm gonna take advantage and just move as quick as I can through the woods over here while they're taking the heat.
Okay,
So just coming up this way.
real fast before you do that, everyone roll initiative. Oh god, those are low numbers.
I got a 20 total.
14.
Um,
14. And Trace, would you mind rolling for Batsy?
yeah.
18. This is gonna be bad. Atreus, you're up first. Would you like to move? Would you like to chill?
Atreus, my movement is 35.
Yep.
So I should be able to get here.
Okay.
All right, they're 5-foot squares.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to get up there, and I want to pop this one with the crossbow.
Okay. Give me 1 sec to do this. All right, roll your attack roll.
21.
You hit. Roll damage.
So that's plus 4, so 5 damage.
Nice natural one. You thought I was going to miss that, didn't you? So,
I just wasn't sure if it would apply on.
Yeah, as you shoot towards this kobold, right here, your bolt flies at him, and at the very end, turns into a hail of pixie rocks. And as they make contact with his skin, they start sparkling and popping, and he takes 1 damage.
That's awesome.
I'll take it.
Okay, so Kildor, your turn.
Again, I'm just gonna come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get to here.
Yeah, if you use
Um,
your action.
Everything, yeah. I'm just trying to like run around and look for a way other than climbing up to get up.
Okay, as you move out of the trees and around that curve, you see. Just go ahead and do a lot of this.
Boop, 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 boop.
There you go.
Okay. All right, that's it.
Okay, so you move there. Now it's Batsy's turn.
Sass. Yep. Batsy is going to move. Can she make it like right here
Yeah.
or here?
Yeah,
And
I'll let you make that.
Farther into the trees, though.
is she like still hidden, or would the movement reveal her?
Make a stealth check.
18.
18 versus yeah. We'll call her still hidden.
Okay, then she's just going to attack. Can she see this one?
Yeah, she can see both of those. She just can't see this
Okay.
one back here.
She'll attack that one.
Okay.
And uh, 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
She misses.
Okay. Bonus action hide.
Okay. It's like she was never there. Um, Sergeant Blackstone's turn now. He sees y'all running around to the side, and he decides to follow you. And he can get... Yeah, he can get right up next to you. And that's his entire turn because he used his action to move, and he's a dwarf, so he's kind of slow. Fia, what you want to do?
I want to move up this way.
Okay. Do you want to stay hidden, or do you want to you're just moving?
I want to stay hidden. I'm just moving. I can't do
Okay.
anything.
Make a stealth check for me.
15.
You're still being somewhat stealthy, not great. You
But
you think
quieter.
that no one notices you.
Am I not quieter than 3 running up the middle?
You can be.
Okay.
Okay, so is that your turn? You still have an action if you want to do something.
No, I'm too far away.
Okay. It's now Captain Stasny's turn. She wants to follow her dwarf sergeant. She can get right behind him. That's her entire turn, action and everything. And now it's our fun little kobold archer's turn. He thought the pop rocks were quite pleasant, and he kind of wants you to do them again. So he's going to target Private Jensen right here. And misses, just flat out misses. Arrow is nowhere near. He probably needs to go back to the range. It's the other archer's turn. This archer notices everyone trying to run around to the side. Captain Stasny and Sergeant Blackstone are both both ran in his line of sight and drew his attention to Kildor, who
Thanks,
appears
guys.
the biggest threat at this moment because he's this massive Goliath. So he's going to try and attack. And he also misses. That snapshot just didn't work for him. So Jensen, Private Jensen, sees the horrible shot from this kobold and says, "You know what? I can do better." And tries to attack. And she she hits hard. And she is going to hit for 22 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's nice. And so she pulls back her bow and lets fly this special pilehead arrow, normally reserved for armor piercing, but fuck it, it's a kobold. She's gonna let it go. This arrow hits the kobold square in the chest, and you just hear this gross cracking, slurping sound as it sinks into his chest cavity, and he falls over dead. It is now the kobold warrior's turn. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy. The kobold warrior right here sees y'all trying to run around the side, and he moves to right here. And he's gonna wait for you to get to him. He doesn't want you to get past him on this little path right here. We're back to Atreus.
Can I see this kobold?
No.
Toll the Dead.
On what?
On the kobold?
That you can't see.
Oh, I thought you said I could
No,
see
no,
it.
sorry, you can't see him. This is another tall hill. You can't really see him over the edge right here.
Okay. Then, if I got over to, like, right here, could I see him?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Honestly, even if you got to, like, right there, you could see him.
Yeah, I'll just move over, right there, and then Toll the Dead.
Okay. Because there's just a bush right here, and the edge and
yeah,
everything just
okay.
kind of blocks it. So you want to do Toll of the Dead? That's a wisdom
Yes, sir.
saving throw, right?
Wisdom save, 14.
So go ahead and roll your damage, and while you're
He
doing
hasn't been
that,
hurt yet, right?
he has not been hurt yet. Correct.
Okay.
So
Nice.
as you cast this on him, he hears this massive ringing sound in his ears, and suddenly everyone hears this thunderous ha 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 ha, and he takes 8 damage plus another 2 thunder damage. So he is at no, okay. He's looking pretty rough. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I just want to yell real loud and say, "Suck it!"
He kind of glares back at you and knocks an arrow, and you can tell you're getting it next. Kildor, what do you want to do?
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can I get to here?
You could
I'll go.
you could get here without expending an action. You could get
My
here if
movement's
you dash.
30.
Say what?
My movement's 30.
Oh, so you could get right here.
Okay.
No,
So,
I'd say you could
yeah,
get there.
right.
I'd say you could
Yeah,
get
right in
there.
front of him. I'll get right in front of him.
Okay.
And then
Hey,
I'm gonna try and grapple him.
gonna try and grapple him. Okay.
Why not?
Give me an athletics check.
Jameson, stop. That's it. Thank you.
Strength plus 4. Okay.
Here, right here.
10.
You try and grab him, and he's another wily one. He nimbly dodges your grasping, meaty hands.
Okay. That's it.
Yep. Batsy, is she back or
Okay.
is it okay?
Yeah.
No, she's back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey,
Okay.
Batsy, you are right here.
Yeah. Okay, I want to go ahead and take another shot at that guy.
Okay,
With my-
and you are stealthed, so
So is that 2d20? What the hell's that work?
No,
Yeah.
no, just 1d20.
1d20. Okay.
oh, I thought stealth was advantage, or is it stealth damage?
Stealth just procs the sneak attack.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, it's your game. You run it how you want,
No, I like that more.
but that's how I read the rules anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
plus 6 or plus
Yeah,
more?
plus 6.
What's my sneak attack?
I rolled that.
That comes
no.
later for damage.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
I'm
damage.
sorry, y'all.
You're good.
Did I keep hitting shift? Okay, 13.
You barely miss him.
Damn it.
You're getting
Okay.
super close.
Bonus action hide. Better.
Bonus action hide. Okay.
Like bring another twig over my face, but my eyes are shining through it.
You know what? Roll. I can do a stealth check on that, right? Right, Clayton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check real fast.
Please. Roll a what?
Stealth
Batsy,
check.
stealth.
Oh,
So just 1d20 plus 8.
thanks, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made Mock to roll stealth every time he tried to hide.
I know you made me roll stealth for him.
Oh yeah, or that.
Did you just get a 13 on stealth?
I
Okay.
did, yeah, because I'm fabulous.
He's kind of a dumb kobold. I'll give it to you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Say what?
The way I always did it was just I would like roll for their perception.
Stays down the stairs.
I'm just going passive. So now it's Sergeant Blackstone's turn. Again, he's a slow dwarf, so he can only make it right there. And then he wants to use his action to dash around to this side of this guy. And that's his turn. Thea.
I am. Can I get up to like the base of the hill?
You can if you'd like.
Okay.
I'll give you. Yeah, no, I'll say you can move right here.
Okay.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Four. I tripped on something.
Yeah.
So, as you're moving through this bush right here,
Mm-hmm.
you misjudge the thickness of the undergrowth, and it sounds about like a herd of wildebeest crashing through a thicket.
Yeah.
And from over here, way back in the shaded area beyond this little circle, you hear a low rumbling sound.
You're breaking up a little bit, Cass. What are you saying?
Sorry. So over here, in the shaded area over here, from that direction,
Yes.
you hear a low rumbling sound. Almost like something large moving. Is that your turn? Do you want to do anything for the action?
Well, can I use my action to try to climb up the side of that hill?
I would let you try and jump as high as you can and grab on, but climbing would be movement.
Okay. I'll do that.
You want to jump? Okay. Do an athletics check.
Huh?
Athletics check.
Uh, oh,
A 12.
yes.
Okay. So you jump up and you manage to grab part way up the hill, and you make it 6 or 7 feet off the ground. You still have about 10 feet to go.
Okay. Live with that.
Okay. Now it's Captain Stasny's turn, and she's kind of a long ways away. So she uses her action to dash up here, and she's done. Now it's our lovely archer's turn. He's going to turn and shoot at Private Jensen. Versus. He's gonna miss. And we're gonna move on to Private Jensen. Private Jensen notices the kobold missing her, and she says, "You know what? We're gonna shoot back." And she misses as well. A huge gust of wind comes through, and just blows the arrow off in this direction. And in Atreus' ear, you hear. It is now the warrior's turn. The warrior, obviously going after the biggest threat, tries to hit Kildor.
You can try.
He can try, but he cannot succeed. Atreus, your turn.
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead on this guy. It's another wisdom saving throw. Fuck.
Has he been hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hit him.
It doesn't matter at this point, at all. So you cast Toll the Dead on this poor kobold archer, and suddenly he feels this weird burning sensation all over his body, that accompanies the tolling sound in his ears, and he starts scratching and itching and trying to rip his skin off, and his head just explodes.
Ugh.
And in your ear you hear, "That's what you get." Now, Batsy, what you doing? Oh no, Kildor. Excuse me, Kildor.
All right, I guess I'll try and kill this dude.
Okay. By the way, your rage has run out by this point.
Oh yeah, no, I know I'm not raging anymore.
Yeah.
Figured it ran out after combat. Total 14.
You swipe at him and you snag a little bit of cloth on the tip of one of your knives, but you don't quite hit. Batsy. Wait,
Yes.
you want to do anything else, Kildor?
No, that's it.
Okay, Batsy, you're up.
That one's dead.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me.
Hold on. Wait.
No, there's just this one left.
Okay. I guess I want to move. What's the closest I can move to the other one that we're fighting?
If you use an action, you could get about here.
Okay, can I bonus action dash to hold on?
Well, that's what it is. So you're using your action to. Oh no, you can bonus action dash. So yeah, you could bonus action dash and.
Can I go to like in the bushes, kind of like just right there, so I can duck in?
You can't quite make it to the bush, but I'd say you could get right close to it.
Okay, I'll do that and then
I heard
attack.
that, Clayton. You said you want to get right here.
Yeah, and then.
And
You
since you're
use-
rogue, I forgot that you can do bonus or you can do dash as a bonus action. So you still have your action.
Okay, so that's my shot at him.
I have a lot of turns.
He's
Appreciate
under
that.
cover.
She
I'm
apologized.
gonna give him half cover because he's somewhat behind him and standing up above. So your shot snags a little bit of his shirt on the way through, but does not hit.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Well, y'all, I got his shirt taken care of, so y'all can do the rest now.
Yeah, his shirt actually has a couple holes in it now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Sergeant
That-
yeah. Sergeant Blackstone is gonna try and hit now.
Bonus action high?
You already used your bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay, so I can't hide. Okay.
Yep.
Get under a blanket. Just get under a blanket then.
Plus his he's at 0. So he misses, unfortunately. It is now Fia's turn. Fia. You're clinging to the side of this hill like a little spider. What's up? What do you want to do?
I want to continue getting.
Apologize.
You want to continue climbing? All right.
I want to finish getting up the hill.
Okay. We'll just count it as your movement getting up the hill.
Athletics.
Make a quick athletics check for me. Yeah.
What? Okay. Seven.
7. You make it almost all the way up the hill. You have one hand on top of the edge of the hill, kind of clinging to the very top.
Okay.
I'll let you use an action if you want to just lever yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to do a check on that. You're on the edge. It's fine. Yeah.
I just want to be on higher ground.
Yep. We'll put you right there on top. Note for next turn though, you do have to stand up, which uses
Okay.
half of your movement. Okay.
I just want to be on higher ground and whatever rumbling in the trees comes out.
Makes sense. All right, Stasny. Stasny's turn. She's gonna try and hit the kobold. And she succeeds, which means that I get to run.
Finally.
Yeah, I know, right? She's going to slap him with her longsword +1. Fucking, she does 4 damage. So she hits the kobold, and he's still looking pretty solid. He's standing there, just kind of snarling at everybody, saying, "Arr, come get me." And we're back to Atreus.
Can I use my dash to get like over here?
I'd say you could get right here.
Okay, yeah, that works. And
Okay.
that's kind of all I can do
Yep.
right now.
Kildor. You want to attack again? You're muted.
Yes, I would like to attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
7.
You swipe and just catch air. He doesn't even have to move. He just kind of looks at you. Batsy.
I'm gonna look angry.
I want to just take a shot at him.
Okay.
You got it,
Cool.
Patsy.
Thanks for the confidence.
He's.
I don't know why I
I'm.
inspired it.
I'd still call him partially undercover. So, go ahead and take your shot.
Okay, can I like move anywhere to where he won't be undercover?
If you move to right here, he'd probably be
Okay.
good. You'd probably be good.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
18. Very nice. You hit. Roll damage.
Plus sneak.
Yep. No. Nope.
What?
You don't get sneak damage.
No, she has people near him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because that. Okay. Yep.
Plus 4
Right.
still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, plus 6. I'm sorry.
Why is it plus?
Because you're using a short bow, right?
Yeah, plus 4.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine you're throwing like little boomerang-looking things.
Wow, that was a nice roll. So you pull back your little short bow, and you get this intense look of concentration on your face, and you fire your arrow straight through his heart. He falls over dead.
And I say, booyah, bitch.
You are officially out of combat for the moment.
Ears. Take all their ears.
Have
Okay.
at it, Hildor.
What's your total of ears now?
22. It's pretty weak.
Okay, thank
There
you
were
for keeping
3
track.
of them.
Yeah, I added 6 ears. Do they have anything fun on them?
These are kobolds. They're poor as shit. They don't have anything.
Do we have any fun on them?
Okay.
I mean, you haven't searched any bodies yet, but
Yeah, right. I figured that nobody had anything good on them.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can keep going. Unless anybody has any thoughts.
Is one of the bodies still intact?
Oh,
yes. The two archers are both just kind of fucked up, but your little warrior right here, he's mostly intact.
Are they wearing boots?
He is wearing boots.
I'm gonna take them.
Okay. You can add a pair of kobold boots to your inventory. They're quite small, just for reference sake.
Okay.
Like a men's size 6.
Do they fit you?
Oddly
No.
specific.
No, they do not.
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Batsy, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay. I got 6.
You notice nothing. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
All right, so what would you like to do?
Anybody need a rest? Heal up?
Did y'all get hit that round?
Actually,
I don't know. I don't think so.
check to see what's in those trees back there.
You can, Fia. No one else knows about that except for you. So, do a perception check, please.
I'm gonna go over by yourself. Do I notice her noticing things?
Nope.
Fucking hell. 4.
A giant clown face rises up in the distance and starts laughing at you.
Oh, God.
We
Oh
live
my
in weird
God.
times.
Apparently we do.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
I feel like we've just entered Wonderland.
I wonder why. All right, so do y'all want to group up? Y'all want to stay scattered out? Y'all want to move anywhere? Do anything?
Trey's gonna group up. He's not much of a planner.
Y'all want to
Alright.
just stay down here or go up top or what?
I guess the only way to go is east, right?
Yeah.
Can
So, yeah,
Trey, like, stand on top and try to like see what this water's all about.
Make a perception check.
Um.
Let me see
Oh
what
god, I
water
threw it off.
pulled out.
Oh, that was awesome. 8.
Okay, so with that, you can see up to there.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Let's go.
very nice. Okay, are y'all just gonna jump off the edge of the cliff, or y'all wanna make your way around, or?
Walking
Um,
around, walking around.
I want to do
Okay.
an acrobatic flip off the cliff.
I want to watch. I want to watch.
Okay, so Batsy is
discussion
climbing up
table.
top and doing an acrobatic flip off.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh, what did you roll?
I rolled a 9 plus 6, 15.
Okay. She makes it off the cliff. She doesn't hurt herself, but she does not stick the landing. It wouldn't qualify for a score in the Olympics. So
Okay, and when I land, then I make a face like, oh shit, and look around to see if y'all saw, and y'all saw, so I'm just like, fine, it's fine. And I just
go
keep
ahead
walking
and
away.
roll a stealth check, Batsy.
That gives it a 5.
You're gonna hit by like 6 arrows right now.
Oh shit, yo.
A stealth check at disadvantage.
Natural.
With a plus 8.
There's no reason to re-roll.
She rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Jesus.
As you land on the ground, it sounds like kettle drums. Just huge boom, boom, boom. Honestly, it's the sound effect of whenever a fat woman falls on TV. It's great. And in the distance, you hear, roar,
Oh shit, guys.
and you know you done fucked up.
Sorry, y'all.
And can y'all see that circle?
Yeah.
It's off in the
Yeah.
black. Okay, so you know that the sound originated in that direction.
Well, I guess we know which direction to go. You're welcome.
What would you like to do?
Trey is going to look down and say, "That's just unnecessary," and just walk around.
Okay,
All right.
we're gonna walk your happy ass over there. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna
Fia, you're still up
come
top.
over here.
Okay. Katie,
Yes.
you're still up top. What do you want to do?
I really like mine. That's kind
I mean, I guess I'll walk down and around.
Okay. So we're gonna have all of y'all just kind of like right here. That's cool. The other group is still kind of keeping with you, but they're keeping a little bit of distance. There's separation between the groups, but it's not overly separated.
I don't really blame them.
Can I check and see if they're angry at us yet?
Yeah, do an insight check.
Because I assume it's just gonna happen eventually.
of...
8.
They don't seem angry with you. It's more like they're just sticking with people who are helping them complete a task, but they're not really friends with you.
So I want to go up to the Stancy, the knight,
Stasny.
Stasny, and just be like, so have you guys made it this far yet? Or is this,
She
new
says,
territory?
I grew up in this area, and I've been here many times. Up ahead, there is a small grove of trees with a few small ponds surrounding it. I don't know what's become of it since the kobolds have moved in. This whole land
Wow.
has just slowly withered away.
Wow, I really painted a picture there. I can see it in my mind's eye. So, what is your type?
Not you.
Dude, really?
That's not an answer. Just okay.
Perhaps
Wow.
we should focus on the task at hand.
How about you?
Trey,
I'm multitasking. I'm a very talented person.
Did
Would
you
they-
hear? Did you
Would-
hear the sounds in front of us?
Well, I hear a lot of things.
Would Trey have heard that conversation?
Yeah.
He's gonna use thaumaturgy on Kildor to make his eyes look like really big and shiny and like anime.
All right, yeah.
She
I love
gets
it.
this weird bewildered look on her face, and she's like,
What about your teeth?
What happened to your face? You look. I'm sorry. You have bug eyes."
Yes, well, someone so beautiful as yourself does this to me, and I just walk away.
You're
Well
very
played.
sweet. Let's focus though.
I'm very strange.
Did you hear what I said? No.
All right, moving
I'm
on.
done.
What
Moving
would y'all
on,
like to do?
I'm gonna let their group take the lead on this.
Okay. So the captain says, "All right, we will walk the last mile in front,"
Good.
and they move out to about right here.
Um,
Are y'all following closely behind? Far behind?
I'm gonna come over and I'll be behind these cluster of trees, like 5 or 10 feet behind them. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna make any of y'all roll stealth right now because obviously they know you're here.
Who is this they?
I want to do back handsprings over
Trey's
there.
gonna slap Batsy on the back and say, "Tag, you're it," and cast casting of the tricks or blessing of the trickster back on her.
Don't sprain an ankle.
With that,
But
Atreus, go ahead and take a 1d4 inspiration dice.
Oh.
Inspiration die. You can add it to any attack roll, but you can't add it to damage.
Okay.
You can also add it to any checks if you have like a strength check or something like that.
I think it's anytime you roll a d20.
Yeah, that works for me. So Batsy, what did you say you were gonna do?
I want to do back handsprings over to the general area where Kildor
trying to work out
Backhand springs. Who is this person?
is.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
What is it?
Plus 6.
A 6. That's
Oh!
Very
Ah.
nice.
that plus 6.
So you're doing back handsprings over this direction, and they're very nice. You do an excellent back handspring.
That plus
You wobble a little bit at the end, but you recover and you land next to Kildor.
I look at
Very
Kildor and
nice.
say, nailed it.
Damn straight you did.
Thank you.
Go ahead before this happens, Batsy. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Clayton, can you?
James.
No, you're making it hard for me to play, Jameson. Oh God, perception's not my bag, y'all.
Since
I mean, we're just flipping around. It's hard to see.
yeah,
I'm a
so
little.
you notice nothing. You're good. Fia, what you got?
I mean, I'm gonna keep 5 yards between myself and everybody else, I guess. Just kind of hanging back a little bit.
Okay. So there-ish.
Yeah.
Does that work? Okay. All right, and Atreus, where do you want to go?
Yeah, Trey's just gonna move up, and like stay with everybody.
Which group? So we have Fia
Uh,
staying back behind your allies, and then you have Goliath and the Bat Boy over here.
Yeah, Trey's just gonna walk up here in the middle,
Okay.
like he owns the place.
That works. Everybody, go ahead and roll perception.
11.
He wasn't.
Hush.
Oh.
Please.
Plus 3, 19.
Atreus, did you roll for Batsy?
Did you roll perception?
Yeah, I did. Is it not?
Oh, it's that one. Okay, so you got a 14. Gotcha.
I think I was 14.
Yep. 14, 15, 11, and Kildor got an 8. Okay, so Kildor, you see the pond right in front of you. Let me go ahead and reveal.
Ooh, lovely.
You see a nice little pond in front of you. Whew, kind of missed some of that there.
Good lord.
You see a nice little pond in front of you, and you notice the dragon. Let's see, what was it? Fia got 19. Fia,
Chicolor.
in addition to the ponds that you see, you also notice the. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong tool. You notice kobolds off on both sides. You don't really know how many is over to the north, but to the south you can easily see all 4 of them. Atreus, you can see the dragon and the kobolds down here. And for Batsy, same thing. You can see the dragon and the kobolds down here. What would y'all like to do?
I want to stand behind Kildor first. Like, just start real fast.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Fia, Atreus, Kildor.
I guess I'll just come up to here.
And I just stay right on his butt.
I mean, Kildor, you see a dragon. That's it.
Yeah. No, but what color is the dragon?
It's black. I know it looks red. It's black. Here's the dragon.
Cool. All right, I'm just gonna hang out there and let my newfound allies go first. The 3 of them.
Okay. Is anyone? Does anyone have any sort of dragon related
Nope.
insights or anything?
I mean, Kildor is a dragon.
Whoa! Who said anything about that?
Why are you assuming? All right, Kildor.
Do I not know that yet?
Give me an
No,
insight
They
check.
told us that, but you
Or
don't have
no.
it.
Give me a what was it?
Give me a dragon history.
Investigation. Make an investigation check
Okay.
with advantage because you know.
Yeah.
Reasons.
That's why.
What'd you get?
Hang on.
Oh,
I'm rolling it. Let's just do this. 18 plus 3.
okay. So, because of your unique knowledge of dragonkind, you can see that this is a black dragon wormling, and it appears very young.
Okay.
I thought you
And
said we weren't killing babies in this campaign.
I said it was a choice. I said it was a choice.
All right,
Um,
I'm gonna look over at Stancy and just yell out, "Go get him, Tiger! It's your chance to prove yourself to the Empress!" And thumbs up, and then I'm just gonna stand there.
Everyone roll
like,
initiative.
behind
Trey's
where
gonna
at.
Homer Simpson into the
Y'all,
bushes.
y'all don't get a chance to position anymore. Everyone roll initiative. He just gave it away.
Yep.
Oh, I got a nat 20!
Times and you couldn't hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
What'd you
cool.
say, Fia? My
Sure.
bad.
It was so bad to get a nat
Dragon, I said I want to get really excited and run all the way up to the pond.
Okay, I'll allow that one because it is kind of hard to hear you.
I'm at an 11. Kildor's an 11.
So hold up.
That's even too.
Bassy got a nat 20.
My initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kildor, what'd you get?
11.
Atreus, what'd you get?
14.
Fia, what'd you get? 6.
Yes.
Okay.
What if I don't want to fight the dragon?
Don't worry.
You don't have to.
I
I've read
got
way
a
out.
nat 20, or I have a 24, so it's going to be my choice first, I guess.
Go for it.
And yeah, 6. So
I'll shoot the kobolds. Y'all have fun.
I don't know.
give me 1 sec.
What should I do?
What have you been doing this whole time?
Sorry, I'm setting up the order. I apologize.
All
What do you
good.
think I should do?
Why don't you tell me what you think you should do?
How about y'all not discuss what you should do and just do it?
Shit.
I didn't say anything.
And before we start, I just want to get initiative out of the way. Before we start, you hear this deep voice say, Who are you to challenge me, Grondin, the god of the kobolds?
Pretty weak god, not gonna lie.
You look really young to be a god.
You dare to challenge me?
No, just an observation. I've met a few, and they're older.
I am no
Could have picked a
child.
better thing to be god of.
You impudent wretches. I will kill you all. And
Hey.
he stands up and faces you. He stands up
We're
and
just-
faces you.
Making observations.
Betsy's just like, what? I did nothing.
Oh,
I just wanna-
shit.
Now
I want to chat.
What?
it's past chatting time. Everybody was kind of a dick to the dragon.
You'll
Ba-
probably find.
Batsy, you are hiding behind Kildor. What are you doing? It's your turn.
I know. I'm gonna just kind of peek out a bit, kind of around the bushes, and be like, "Hey, man, is there anything you need that we could help you with?"
You can give me your death. And now it's Private Jensen's turn. No, I'm just kidding. What else you want to do? Anything else you want to do, Batsy?
What'd you say, Cash?
Anything else she wants to do?
Please be
Betsy?
there with Bill.
Can I dart further away from everything?
Yeah, pick a direction.
Be there
James.
with Bill.
Go sit down.
That
You-
direction.
Come here.
Yeah, you can get over there if you
What's
if-
the furthest I can go that way?
if you use your action to dash on the end, you can make it right here.
Do it.
Bonus action.
I'm assuming, or bonus action. Yeah, if you use your bonus
There.
action to dash, you can make it
I'll have
there.
an
I do.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go there and then I'm gonna hide in the bush.
Okay, I'll let you do it. Roll a stealth check. You successfully hide in the bush.
Jesus.
Good job.
See,
Wow.
all my acrobatic warm-ups pay the fuck off, y'all.
Private Jensen.
That one's out of the way.
What?
Gotta
It's-
hold that one
yeah.
out of the way.
It's Private Jensen's turn. She is going to scoot off over here so that she's somewhat behind this bush so the dragon can't really see her, and she is going to attack this kobold archer right here. And geez, I gotta add those in.
That is tent.
So
Right? Dad,
We should do them all the same.
dragon?
she's gonna roll,
Where's dragon?
and she is going to hit. Very nice, Jensen.
Dragon.
So she's going to shoot.
Yeah,
She
okay.
hits. Oh, natural one. So she shoots at this little archer right here, and right before the arrow hits her, or it hits the archer, it bursts into a beautiful firework that lights up the surrounding area, and all four of these kobolds take 1 damage.
Nice.
And in your ear, you hear, "That was pretty, wasn't it?"
We hear what?
Not you, just
Starts
Atreus.
giggling. It's my turn.
No, I was just saying that's what you hear in your ear.
Oh, yeah,
Also, yes, it is your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Dragon. Where's the dragon?
All right. Go sit down. Yep. Yep. Cash, I'm sorry. I have a minor annoyance. Did you say it was my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Trey's just gonna start giggling, and as he starts giggling, a perfect copy of him is going to appear right there.
Yep.
And then real Trey is gonna move behind the tree and hide.
Behind
not,
this tree.
Not hide, but just like cover.
Behind this tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
No, you're being loud.
That one's fun.
And that's it.
Okay. It is now Sergeant Blackstone's turn, and this hardy little dwarf is gonna run up, and this is a very shallow pond, but it still inhibits movement, so he's gonna make it right there. and he's going to use his action to make it the next 2 squares across there and just spit at the dragon. Your kind isn't welcome here anymore.
That was dumb.
It's now Kildor's turn. God, this is going to be fun.
Okay. I'm gonna
Time for the big reveal, bud.
whisper to Trey and just say, "Trust me, follow my lead." And then I'm gonna come over here
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack her. The sergeant,
Want me to run your character?
The private. That's Private Jensen.
whatever, Private Jensen. Now, metagaming here. If I transform, do I get a multi-attack with claws? Because I got 2 of them.
No, not yet.
All right.
That's something that happens later. And remember, transforming counts as an action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
That's all.
Roll.
Claws. Do I get advantage because it's kind of surprising?
No.
Darn it. 19 total.
Jesus, you hit.
Yes. Okay, so it's D6 and then a D4. I'm gonna re-roll that with my Savage Attacker. Damn it! Damn it! So it's 11 damage.
Yeah, that natural one's gonna hurt, dude.
Yeah.
So you run up to her and look at her, and just swing your claw at her, and it hits. But as it hits, her flesh turns to stone, and it just kind of scrapes across her, gouges into the stone. As soon as your claws leave her, it goes back to regular flesh. And you do, what was it? You said it was 11, so
Yeah.
I'll give you 6 damage on that.
Interesting. One of those damage was ice damage or frost.
Yeah. And in
Okay.
Atreus' ear, you hear, "They're not your enemy here." No one else hears that. It is now Garandin's turn. And he is going to... Oh, crap. Wrong page. He is going to... He's just going to use a bite. Bite attack on him right there. And...
On who?
On Sergeant... Sergeant, what's his fuck? Sorry, I'm typing.
Oh, on the door. Pretty cool.
And he rolls 10 plus 4. He misses. And he's going to take one more bite attack. And he's going to hit that time. And it does 7 damage to your little dwarf ally right here. Which, unfortunately... Sergeant Blackstone, I apologize. Wait. Alright, and that's the end of Grondin's turn. He's not going to move at all. Captain Stasny's turn. Captain Stasny is going to follow up right here. But instead of approaching the dragon, she's going to use her action, her last spell, to cast Shield of Faith on Sergeant Blackstone. It is now Fia's turn.
Sorry, you guys and your shenanigans are giving me too many strange ideas. Um, well, I guess I want to move here, but I want to stay on the edge of the water.
Okay. Right there.
And with my action, can I use my shape water?
What would you like to do with it?
I just want to create like a giant fountain in the middle of that pond that just kind of sprays everybody
Okay. I mean, sure. Go for it.
for fun.
Okay. As you do that, in your ear, Fia, you hear, I approve.
Okay.
It is now. This guy's turn. He's gonna rush up to defend. Whoops, he's behind that. Jet. No. This is not gonna be fun. Rush up to defend his lord real fast.
Who? Oh.
Sorry. And he is going to come out here and attack this dude, Sergeant Blackstone. He's gonna hit, and he's going to do. Crap! I always forget this one. Yeah. Gonna do 5 damage to him. And then this guy's gonna come up right here. And he's gonna attack Captain Stasny. And that is going to miss. And this kobold's gonna come up right here. And just kind of threaten you. And then this one's gonna come up right next to him. And just threaten you. Over here, we have this one coming right here. This one's coming up towards y'all. As he saw your little attack on Private Jensen. This one's going to come up behind him. And this one is going to move right here and take a shot at... Actually, he's going to move right there and take a shot at Sergeant Blackstone. It's going to hit. And it's going to be... 5 more points of damage. And that brings us back to the top of the round, and it's Batsy's turn.
Batsy is going to step out and take a pot shot at the dragon.
Okay. All right. Jesus. It hits. Roll damage.
And does she get sneak attack on that?
She does.
Okay.
Nine damage. All right.
Still burn up the defensive.
And then she's going to step back in and bonus action hide.
All right. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Yep. She successfully hid. That brings us to Private Jensen. Private Jensen is going to turn to Kildor and go, "What are you doing? We need to defeat the kobolds." And she's going to move over here. And she's going to shoot at this kobold, the archer. And she is a... what is it? She's going to hit for 6 damage. Okay. So the kobold archer. And that is the end of her turn. It is now Atreus' turn.
Trey's going to look at Kildor and go, "Not right now!" And then he's going to step out right here where he can see his duplicate.
Like this?
And he's going to cast Inflict Wounds on the dragon.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or an attack?
It is an attack roll.
Okay. Jesus. It works. It hits.
Okay. Uh, 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 uh. And 20 damage.
Okay.
And then Trey's gonna step back behind the tree. The real Trey.
Okay. As you finish your inflict wounds, the dragon cries out, "Wait! Stop! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I ran away from home, and I never felt included, and all the other dragons made fun of me, and I just wanted to feel special. What are y'all doing? I'm sorry, I'll stop." All the kobolds kind of halt where they are. They're more protecting than attacking right now. What would y'all like to do?
All right, I'm going to come up to the edge of the pond, like into the pond, kind of like here. More in there. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to say, don't worry, you're safe. We're not going to hurt you. We're just here to protect.
Trey's gonna step out from behind the tree and scream, "Heretic!" and cast Toll the Dead
On the dragon.
on the dragon.
Okay. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, it is. DC 14.
He's a dragon. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he saves.
Okay. Then it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. The dragon goes, "No!" and kind of snarls a little bit and says, "You said I would be safe. You said you were protectors."
Apparently not all of us.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to do anything?
Who, me?
Anybody. Meanwhile,
I'm
while
gonna
y'all are
turn.
doing this, your three allies kind of move out along back right here. Just some backs up. And the kobolds are just kind of milling around, protecting their god.
I want to step out here.
Into the water as well.
Yes.
Right
I'm
there.
just going to look at the captain and say, we don't have to kill this creature.
Okay. She looks at you very coldly and says, "I understand the need to protect youth. But this is a dragon, the scourge of our lands. How can you expect me to let this pass? He has used the kobolds to render our land unfit. He has used them to raid villages and kill people."
What?
No, he has used them to create a buffer between him and you, where you would just slaughter him and his people. Needlessly.
He is admitted to being the lord of these kobolds. These disgusting creatures.
I think you're being a little insensitive to the kobold culture.
Trey's gonna cast guidance on himself.
Okay. What does guidance do?
I get to add a D4 to ability check. Never mind. I didn't read that. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
God. The dragon kind of cowers down behind the line of kobolds, and you can't really see him very much anymore. You can kind of see his head poking between two of them, and that the only people that could see that would be Fia and Kildor at this point because they're kind of right in front of him. And he just looks sad and pitiful. He's kind of licking his wounds a little bit and staring at y'all, trying to talk. And he says, "Please, I'll stop. I'll send them back where they came from. I found them in the mountains, and I thought they would help protect me."
Can I make an insight check?
Go for it.
22.
The insight check's on the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He seems like a young child, scared, and just very frightened of the world around him and needing some sort of protection. No real intent to do damage or to kill or harm people.
Okay, and again, just back to the captain or the knight. We don't have to kill this creature. The kobolds will go away. Your mission here to secure the land will be successful.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. God, I shouldn't even give you advantage. I know your stats. You're good. You're
Okay.
good. She says, as long as you can promise that the kobold threat will be gone from our lands, and that the dragon means none of us any ill will,
I promise.
I can abide by him living. I don't see a need to kill a child.
Then I promise that the kobold will never return. And if they should, I will come back and stop them myself. This dragon will hurt no one.
You have proven yourself a loyal and just man. I may have misjudged you, dragon. And she's speaking to you, not to the little dragon.
Well, one day, maybe you can buy me a drink and we can put all this behind us.
How many times do I have to say this? You're not my type.
Oh, you know so little of me.
I mean, do you see Private Jensen? What the fuck, man? Come on. She's just you next to her? Yeah, no way.
Huh?
What?
Whatever.
Nope, didn't say anything. Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
So, all right. So I turn to the dragon and just like send these beasts away.
Okay, yes. I'll send them away. Speaking of
Trey-
draconic. Sorry. What's up?
Trey just wants to look at the dragon and give him kind of like a death glare and just say, "No more worshippers." Ever.
Okay. Okay, makes yes, we can do that. Yes. Yes. Bia, sorry, I just saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he the dragon turns to his kobolds, and does anyone speak draconic?
Maybe.
No. Let me.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, I speak draconic.
Yeah. So Fia, did you say yes or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. So everyone else just kind of hears weird little noises coming from the dragon. Kildor, you hear, go, please leave. These people mean me no harm. They will protect me now. I appreciate everything you've done. Please return to your homes. And in response, the leader, this dude right here, he turns to the dragon and says, "Yes, my lord. We will return home. But if you ever have need of us, feel free to call." And they all just kind of dip out. And you are now left with your companions and your allies and a black dragon wormling. The black dragon wormling, whose name is Garondin. If you don't remember, Garondin. Cool, gotcha. He turns to Kildor and says, "Now, what would you have of me? You have promised to protect me. Shall I accompany you, or should I find a nesting place elsewhere?"
That's a good question. Hang on a second. You should go. You should flee. And I'm going to go up to him and have a little conversation in private. and tell them about. I have a little place in the mountains where I've sent other dragons off to hide and thrive away from society.
Please,
Okay.
I don't want to go with no one that I know. I don't want to go to a place that I've never seen. Please, may I stay with you?
It will be dangerous and hard.
It will be
Think
better
of
being with
all-
people that I know. What's up, Trey?
Think of all the fun we could have.
I like fun.
Okay, you can stay with us, and I will teach you the ways to hide in their midst.
Congratulations, you've gained yourself a black dragon wormling follower. He know. I'm just gonna roll his initiative will just be with yours, Kildor, from now on.
Okay.
He'll go right after you. All right.
Session 1 and we have a pet.
I have a pet.
Yeah, he has a pet.
The first of my dragon army. Ah. Okay, and then has the captain left yet?
Nope, they're still with you. The captain comes up to your group and says, It seems as if we have abated the kobold menace for now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a woman of my word. It is time.
Stay up.
It's time for me to pay you. How many ears do you have?
22.
Is it 22?
Yeah. Wait, do we kill any of the ones in this encounter?
Nope.
Darn.
You
22.
did not. You have 22, so that's 11. All right, I'm a woman of my word. Here is 55 gold apiece.
Ooh.
How much?
55 gold for each of you.
Okay.
Anything else y'all want to do before this story continues?
Hey, Cash.
Yes, ma'am.
That side conversation, that was something I wanted to do now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Just for fun.
Oh no. Extras. Nope.
Oh shit! I thought I whispered that. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
That's okay.
I apologize.
That's okay.
What's up, Trey?
Trey wants to cast Thaumaturgy and give Garandon big shiny anime eyes also.
You cast Thaumaturgy on this new dragon pet, and you know it should have worked. But something about the dragon just reflects your spell back on you. And your eyes grow to the size of saucers with huge pupils, and they look like the weirdest anime chick you've ever seen.
Nice.
Awesome.
In your ear, you hear, "It serves you right." All right. Anything else y'all want to do here?
I want to be a dragon.
Go for it.
Use wild shape, and I can take the form of any beast I see for an hour.
Cool. Be a dragon.
I never thought I'd get to see a dragon. So while there's one around, I'm going to be a dragon for the next hour.
Okay.
Just for fun.
All right. While you're doing that,
All right. I guess if
Kildor.
everybody's doing it, I'll change into a dragon too.
okay.
Hey guys, I'm a white dragon.
With that change,
Mhm.
the young dragon wormling gains some understanding of how the process is done. He can't do it yet, but he's close. Maybe show him a couple more times and he'll get it.
Trey's gonna cast Disguise Self and be like the shittiest version of a dragon you've ever seen.
So
Oh,
dragons
okay.
do have 4 limbs, but you're going to be more like a dragonborn than a true dragon. You're going to look like you have scales and a head, but you can't really change your shape a whole lot.
Yeah, no, he looks terrible, but he just wants in on the fun.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. y'all want to have any fun while you do this, or I mean,
Just
we can
fly
continue the
around,
storyline
or-
with
Yeah,
y'all.
I want to fly a little bit and just check out the rest of the map from a safe height,
Okay.
like up here, the
Yeah.
north.
Let me clear out the rest of this crap.
Is
And
it just
I
a
can
mountain?
jump around as a dragon, but I am not at a level where I can fly.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got a while until you get there.
Yeah, but I just want to know what it was like. Can I breathe fire?
No.
Damn it. Are you the only one who gets to set shit on fire, Melvin?
No, y'all can set shit on fire if you learn how.
Fair enough.
There's not really much up there.
Yeah, I mean, Kildor can't even set shit on fire. Here's the rest of the map for y'all. There were a couple more kobolds that have been slowly moving out of the area, going north. Hint, hint. They're going north. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Into the mountains.
Yes, going north into the mountains. After cavorting around as dragons and spending some time relaxing and enjoying yourselves, you gather back here with your allies, and they say thank you for your help. Captain Stasny says thank you for your help. I do not know if we could have beaten them all by ourselves. We appreciate everything you've done, and I believe we've shown that in the money we've paid, as well as not killing this young wormling here. If you will accept our apologies for misjudging you, we know of a town nearby where you should be able to rest and recuperate, and you may be able to find some items there. I'm not sure. Maybe something to spend your gold on.
All right.
What would
We
you like to
accept
do?
your apology. Point us in the direction.
Okay. How much time do you have?
For about half an hour.
Yeah, I got to dip out.
Okay. Cool. We'll end there.
Okay.
Has anyone taken any hit points? Has anyone gotten hurt
No.
other than Batsy?
Yeah, I did.
It's just Batsy.
Oh, Fia, did you get hurt too?
Yeah, I took 3.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So
Fish did the most damage this game.
yeah, no. Everyone remember what your health is right now.
hmm
Y'all get to level up. I know it's kind of fast, but just
Why
for
not?
just for this one, y'all get to level up. You level up, but your health is not going to change yet. Your health won't change until after a long rest.
Same for spells.
No, you can get the new spell. Well,
Just like the spells that I spent, like my spell slots.
your spell slots. Yeah, you have to wait until a long rest to get your spell slots back.
Okay.
I mean, you get an extra one because you leveled up, but that's about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys.
Cool.
Well,
Awesome.
hope y'all enjoyed it. That was my first one, and
Certainly did. That was
Great job.
it went all right.
Appreciate it, Cash. It was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Well, y'all figure out, or I'll send something in the group chat, and we'll figure out when we can do this next.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, guys.
Hey guys.
Y'all have fun.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.